XFL game number 2 starting up in a few. People getting ready on the field. We got the Orlando Guardians versus the Houston Roughnecks tonight. That is the late game number 2. We already had the first game back in action between the Renegades and the Vipers before, and that was a close one. It was quite a battle. It was exciting for the XFL to be back. That was a good game. Love to see that. And now we waited all day for a Saturday night, and the Guardians versus the Roughnecks. Two top-notch teams. They're both undefeated right now because they haven't played yet, so that's why they're undefeated. And yeah, so they're getting on the field, getting ready. The Rock already made his announcement earlier on before the first game, so we will be back in action for the second game now. Orlando, half of that state is asleep already because it's already 8:30, so they're already in bed. But we got the Roughnecks, which was back in 2020. They were undefeated. They were 5-0 before COVID hit and destroyed all that is the XFL. So we're back in action this weekend, XFL weekend, game number 2 of 4. So we'll have lots and lots and lots of more football to go. So we're going to go from the XFL, then we're going to go to the USFL, and then the CFL leading into the NFL. So lots of football this year. I'm going to cruise through all of it all year long. It's going to be great. It's going to be action-packed. And the first game that I streamed a little while ago between the Renegades and Vipers was awesome. It was 22-10. Renegades over the Vipers. The Vipers came out strong. They took the lead. Luis Perez looked good. Second half, he just looked like garbage, turned into terribleness, throwing 2 interceptions, returned for touchdowns, and he tried to come back at the end, scored a touchdown. They needed a 2-point conversion to tie the game with 8 seconds left. Couldn't do it. They lost 22-20. Nail biter. If you have nails, if you care about the Vipers and the Renegades, then it was a nail biter. But I thought it was a pretty good game. We had a decent amount of people in the stream, which was awesome. So good start to the XFL season. They got the Sea Dragons and the Battlehawks with the best odds to win the championship. That's good news for me because I'm going to be rooting with the Battlehawks. Oh, I'll get into that in a little while. What's up, Pammy? What time is it? More football time. Woo! That's right, Pam. You know what I'm talking about. More football all weekend, and I'm off on Monday. I have off on Monday, so I'll stream the games on Sunday, leading to my day off on Monday, which would be glorious to be able to sleep in. And it'd be fantastic. Right now, they're interviewing Wade Phillips, who was a beast. He was also the coach of the Roughnecks back in 2020. So he's pretty good. A bunch of NFL experience, and the Roughnecks are going to be a dangerous team. With him coaching, they're going to be dangerous. I believe their quarterback should be Brandon Silvers. So I don't know how that's going to turn out for them. But with Wade Phillips and that defense, I'm sure they'll be just fine. They will be just fine. The Guardians, on the other hand, not so much. They got Paxton Lynch at quarterback. Paxton Lynch was the last pick in the first round years ago by the Broncos, and that didn't work out too well for him. So he's got a second chance right now, Paxton Lynch. See if he can revive his career. Another reason why I think the Roughnecks are going to crush it, Wade Phillips, tons of NFL experience. Terrell Buckley has tons of NFL experience in the game, not coaching-wise. So we'll see what Buckley can do tonight for the Guardians and see what he can do with Paxton Lynch. But I would bet on the Roughnecks, and I would bet it hard. But that's my opinion. I'm not a betting guy, except on the days that end in Y. Then I'll do some betting. No, I don't do too much sports betting. But we're getting ready for the kickoff. So here we go. Let's get it ready. Kickoff is coming. Boom. There we go. And we are basically in action with this weird little style kickoff. I'll get used to it. Soon, probably by, I don't know, maybe 10 weeks by the end of the season. And kicks off to the 10, and here we go. Returning it, and he gets stuffed at the 23. What are you doing? That was not much of a return. I'm going to love the returns this year. That was probably the worst one so far. And here comes Paxton Lynch for the Guardians. So the Guardians getting the ball first. The helmets look cool. I gotta say these helmets for the XFL teams are better than the NFL's. And I also like that stripe down there and that nice greenish color. Pretty sweet. But yeah, that is pretty nice. They're in their little white jerseys. Let me take a look at these Roughneck jerseys. Okay, nothing too fancy. Better than the powder blue from before as they hand it off up the middle. Gets about 3 yards. Who was that, Martin? Can't see. Yeah, Martin. Jermaine Martin for 3. Not bad, not bad. Jermaine Martin should be the main running back. He's at least listed number 1 on the depth chart. Paxton Lynch wearing his number 6 jersey. Not going to be pretty. Wade Phillips is going to gobble him up. Let's see. He's in the shotgun. Trips down low. One up top. One back to his left. Takes the shotgun snap. Quick slant over the middle. Passes behind the receiver. Still makes the catch, though. Nice catch by Latimer. Another Bronco, ex-Bronco wide receiver. Very nice there, by Latimer. They got him listed as a tight end when I was looking earlier on. He's more of a wide receiver, but they got him listed as tight end. What are you going to do? So, gets 5 on that, so it's 31. Could have been a first down if he threw it on the mark. He did not. So, here we go. Hands it off, gobbled up. Breaks the tackle, gets a first down and more. Outside to the 40-yard line. Okay. I thought they were stuffed, but they weren't. Bounces to the outside. That was Martin again. Breaking the tackle off the line. Oh, he jumps over the guy. Very nice. Bounces to the outside. It's long, floppy hair. Flopping around. Palomalu style. But gets the first down. So, nice little run there by Jermaine Martin. So, to get to the 40 and first down. That's what they got to do. Keep running the ball. I don't want to see Paxton Lynch throwing the ball with his name being Paxton Lynch because not going to be pretty. Shotgun on the center, heads off the middle, big hole off the middle. Boom, gets about 7 before he's tackled. Approaching midfield to the 47. Their logo, they got the XFL logo in the middle. Very nice. I feel like they need to put something around it, but it's there. It's doing okay. And that was Dedrick Thomas on the run there. Dedrick Thomas on the run there. My bad. I am blind. 2nd and 1, 9-yard one. They gave him 9 on that. Must have fell forward. Paxton Lynch going back shoulder, apparently. I don't know what that was. The guy was fully covered. No catch. Incomplete. Going for Rambo, I believe. Yep, going for Rambo. I'm not going to do any Sylvester Stallone impressions yet, but it's probably going to be coming soon. That's my guess. I can't help myself. Can't help myself. All right. 3rd and 1 from the 49er. Hands off the middle. Bounce to the outside again. Breaks free. There we go. Gets the first down. Oh, we might hit him late. They're going to throw a flag? Nope, they're not throwing a flag. Okay. And that was Martin again with a nice little run and a first down. This guy's looking good. He's able to bounce it to the outside and get some extra yards. Come on, Wade Phillips. Mix it up. Bring the pressure. Phillips. Let's go. You got to gobble up Paxton Lynch. Stop this run. All right, shotgun. A little bit to his right. 3 wide receivers at the 43. Pass over the middle, behind him again. Did he make the catch and hit the ground? Did it bounce into the defender's hands? We're waiting to see. It's at the 32-yard line. Somebody caught it. What are they ruling here? Yeah, it's a catch, and he's down. Another pass behind him, but able to make the catch there. Let's see it again. Oh, he bobbled it. And caught it, and then the defender tried to pull it away there. But first down nonetheless from 32. Lynch to the outside, caught to the 30, and tackled. All right. Who was that? Latimer again. I believe it was Latimer on the last one. So he's going to Latimer. There we go. They got a little connection going so far. Driving down to the 30-yard line. All right. What time is it? Football time. Woo. Let's put that up there. Let's go. At the 30, shotgun trips up top, 1 down below, 4 wide in total. Swings it out up top, and Breaking gets about 4 yards there. And that was to Eli Rogers, ex-Steeler. He spent some time in the NFL with the Steelers, so they got some NFL talent here in the league, so which is good stuff. Let's go Orlando. Why are you rooting for Orlando? Why are you rooting for Orlando? It looks like you got a different little logo there, Mama Dukes, as well. I feel like it was different before by your name in the chat box. Lynch, plenty time, rolling out. Nobody's home, going deep. Oh, underthrows it. Now that was picked off. And what are they going to rule? They're going to rule a touchdown because both players had it. And the tie goes to the wide receiver. So that should be a touchdown. Another terrible pass by Lynch. It turned out to work. The ref signaled touchdown. They're looking into it. They'll look at it anyway with the little people in the clouds up there in the cloud. But another bad pass. But Latimer with a nice catch over and around the defender. So that's going to be a touchdown by Latimer. That's what that's going to be. That is what that's going to be. Orlando's the underdog, and you have to go for the underdogs. What a freaking play. We're going to give it up for Latimer. Give it up for Latimer. Give it up with that amazing catch. That's another amazing catch. We had an amazing catch last game. The one-handed, one-arm catch was beautiful, which was good stuff. They're showing it again. That was a bad angle. That's the angle he showed us twice already. Show us a better one. I had one tasty beverage, Mama Dukes, one. I'll probably have more afterwards. If I get 5 more subscribers for this game, then I'll make it a Buffalo Wild Wings night and have some tasty beverages there. But I don't know. I think it's going to be tough to get 5 for the Orlando game. But maybe we'll get some people from Houston in the stream. So that's what I'm hoping. I don't know so much about Orlando, but perhaps. We got 5 subscribers from last one. I want another 5 this one. That is the plan. They're still looking at it, and they're going. And the cool thing is they're showing us what he's looking at with constant replays back and forth. So that's cool. Camera angles that the NFL doesn't do, so which I like what the XFL is doing right now. So that's pretty cool. The underdog, Orlando. But that looked like a sweet catch there. Definitely underthrown. That should have been picked off. Unless they're saying that the defender had it more beforehand, and then it looks like a tie. I remember that old school Packers-Seahawks game years ago where it was a deciding game, and it was about to be intercepted, but they ruled a touchdown instead because both offensive and defensive players had control of the ball, and it goes to the offense. So they're taking a long time to look at this. Man, oh man. Big decision. Big official review. Will it be a Latimer touchdown? That is the question. That is the question. Man, it's taking a decent amount of time. He can't decide. He can't make a decision. It's going to be an offensive touchdown. He's looking at this pretty long time. Decision. Unless he's short of a touchdown, they roll him down at the 1, which is possible. Maybe that's what they're looking at. They're rolling a touchdown. Touchdown it is. Boom shakalaka. That's what I'm talking about.
Boom shakalaka.
Underthrown, should have been picked. Latimer makes the play. Paxton Lynch gets lucky. He's not looking good. He threw 3 bad passes already, and they're all caught. So everything is going his way so far. 6 points for the Guardians. They strike first. They drew first blood. I knew it was coming. I knew Sylvester Stallone quote was coming. Had to do it. They're going for 2 from the 5. Trips up top. Here we go. 1 running back to Paxton Lynch's right side. Man in motion, bouncing below, boots out to the right, wants to throw the other way, pressure's coming, throws it away, incomplete, 6-0. Extra point, no good. Or extra points, no good. So 6-0 Orlando, though. Good start for them, but I don't envision it continuing that way because Paxton Lynch looks pretty terrible. And he threw a touchdown pass. So good for the Guardians, good for Orlando. Rise and shine, Orlando. Wake up. Glad to see that you're awake. And we got a 6-0 football game already. Who am I rooting for? I guess I'm going for the Roughnecks with Wade Phillips. Doesn't really matter to me either way. They're both in the South, and I'm going for the Battlehawks. But so it doesn't really matter. Let's see. The Renegades won. I think the Roughnecks are gonna have the better season. So if the Guardians can steal a game here early, that would be pretty good. So I guess I'm going for the Roughnecks. Guess I'm going for the Roughnecks. Maybe the Guardians. I don't know. I just want to see a good game. That was a good start for the Guardians. It should have been intercepted. He had it, and then Lattimore just took it away from him right as it falling to the ground, and he gets the touchdown because that is totally interception. And Paxton Lynch gets lucky. Wow. Such a bad pass. Great coverage. Lattimore just jumps over him and just says, "My ball. Give it to me." And he got it. So that's crazy. What a catch. Bad throw. I'm going to keep pissing all over Paxton Lynch till he shows me something because that was pretty terrible. But Lattimore's looking good so far. I got to say that. Lattimore is doing what he needs to do. What's up, Will? Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. So Mama Duke's going for Orlando tonight. Will, who you got? Did you pick a team for the season? They don't have New York anymore. The Guardians are now in Orlando. The Guardians left from New York. They retired, went to Orlando with all the sleepers down south. So unless you're going to switch over to Orlando Guardians, I don't know. I don't know what you're thinking. I know you're a fan of Josh Gordon, and Josh Gordon is a Sea Dragon. He went shuffling up to Seattle, I guess. So if you want to see Josh Gordon tear it up, Seattle Sea Dragon, Seattle Sea Dragon. But yep. Curious to see who you'll be rooting for. You're going to be rooting for Orlando? Guardians for life! Woo! The Guardians are just too sweet! Guardians for life. Watch out. All right. Orlando Guardians. You're going to be rolling with Paxton Lynch. You're going to be rolling with Paxton Lynch tonight. It's already brutal watching Paxton Lynch, and it's only been one drive. And it's brutal, and he threw a touchdown pass. That's how crazy it is right now. That's how crazy it is. I got to get used to these kickoffs. The one kicker out there by himself at the 30. Everybody else at the 30 and 35-yard line. So many yards away. And here we go. Statues. He gets it at, bounces in front of him. I don't know what the ruling is on that. And it bounces to the 22. What just happened? The ball replays 15 yards. Oh, the ball must make it to the 20. So they have to kick it off from the 30. It's got to get to the 20. Otherwise, huge penalty. What? That's a blunder. What? So the Roughnecks just done at the 45-yard line of the Guardians. Say what? Yeah, that's what just happened on a short little kickoff. That's crazy. So they already started at the 45-yard line. They are in Guardian territory, and Brandon Silvers throws into the dirt. Got a little pressure there, so he threw in the dirt or the grass, the dirty grass. That's what he just did. That wasn't too good. The only NFL experience he saw was the Jets practice squad, so that's how bad he is. That's where he made it to in the NFL, the Jets practice squad. As he takes a shotgun snap on 2nd and 10, passes out to the 40, complete pass, gets about 5 yards. So there we go. That was John Kirkland. Kirkland on the 5-yard reception. So 3rd and 5. Yeah, Brandon Silvers was also in the Alliance League in 2019. And he was on Memphis in Memphis. That was the team he was on in the Alliance League, and he was also in 2020. He was on Seattle for the XFL as well. Brandon Silver. So he's got some play in the spring leagues as he throws it outside, incomplete. Good coverage there. Very nice. Incomplete going to Travell Harris. Incomplete. 3 and out. After getting the ball at the 45-yard line of the Guardians, they go 3 and out. Terrible. Terrible start for the Roughnecks. You can't get much worse of a start unless you threw a pick 6. So Terrell Buckley, the coach of the Guardians, got to be feeling pretty good with that start. So good for him. Wade Phillips, his blood pressure's got to be through the roof by now. But maybe he needs to calm down, have another cup of coffee. They got 5 yards. They got to the 40 and have to punt. Terrible. And crappy punt to the 16. These punters are terrible. They're terrible. Punters are terrible. They're not getting jobs in the NFL, even if their punters and kickers get injured. Terrible day so far for the punters in spring football. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's just the beginning. Just the beginning as we head to a lovely commercial. So make sure you like and subscribe, and thank you for joining in. Like, subscribe. I got 2 games going tomorrow as well. I will be streaming both of them. Let's go. The mission is 200 by the end of February. Let's go. I want 5 more in the stream. 5 more. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it up. But with Paxton Lynch and Brandon Silvers playing, I don't know if it's going to happen. People are going to come in here and be like, Paxton Lynch, I'm gone. So let's hope that's not the case. Let's hope that people come in and say, hey, this is actually a decent game. Let's stick around. And people are probably just waking up in Orlando anyway. So they're going to wake up at halftime, join in, and get ready for some more football. All right. Guardians for life. You got to check out the other teams there, Will. I feel like you want to be a Vegas Viper because Vipers, Vegas, baby. Vegas, baby. I don't know. MVP. He hasn't thrown an interception, so good for Paxton Lynch. He's got 1-0 touchdown to interception ratio, so good for Paxton Lynch. Good for him. His early passes were terrible. He can only get better from here. Probably not. But if he can do well against this Roughnecks defense with Wade Phillips, I'd be impressed. But I still believe more in Wade Phillips than I do Paxton Lynch. So, yes, we need to go to a Vegas game. We need to go to a Viper game. I don't know how I'd make that streaming happen, but I'll see. I'll have to check out the schedule because I have that printed out, ready to go, so I can map out my full-on schedule for the spring leagues and see what I can do. But a Viper XFL game would be pretty awesome. It stinks that it's during the school year, and it starts in February to April, ending in May, so I'm still teaching. It would have to be a really short little trip to Vegas. Luckily, I'm only an hour and a half away. But it is something I will think about, and I will think about when I put my schedule together tonight, mapping out all these lovely games to stream. So you're going to be Orlando Guardians tonight, Will, and you're gonna switch over to the Vipers, even though they're 0-1. Even though they're 0-1, because Perez threw 2 pick sixes. If Paxton Lynch has a better day than Luis Perez, that would be something. That would be something. If Paxton Lynch gets the MVP at the end of the year, well, man, oh man. The money that people would win off that bet, they win a lot of money. Go, drop $20 on Paxton Lynch MVP. Do it. Do it now. Go. Put it in. Go on DraftKings or FanDuel or somewhere. Go drop $20 on Paxton Lynch. It's just as good as putting $20 on green on the roulette wheel and totally missing. Anyways, From their own 16, Paxton Lynch, yet again. Here we go. Low snap, looks, quick slants, hits a man wide open to the outside. First down and more, out to the 42-yard line. Who is that? You guessed it. Lattimore. Cover Lattimore. Cover him. Amazing. Just keep throwing at him. Wade Phillips will be like, nah, we don't have to cover him. We don't have to cover him. That's just silly. All right, everybody, welcome. Thanks for joining in the stream. Appreciate it. We got Paxton Lynch looking like Joe Montana right now. He's looking like Joe Montana. I'm just kidding. Just a little bit. Just a little. Make sure you're subscribing, people. Make sure you're subscribing. Shotgun snap. He's looking. He's running. He's gobbled up. Sacked. Bam. There we go. That's the Paxton Lynch I know. Indecisive. Trying to run. Sacked. Pow. That's better defense by Wade Phillips. That's what I'm talking about. Harris on the sack. Very nice. Yeah, I feel like if Vegas won, I'd be a fan tonight. Odds just got worse on Lynch. Damn right. 2nd and 15. And they're going to get better after he throws an interception. It's coming. I know it's coming. Don't know if it's on this drive, but I know it's coming. Hands it off. There we go. Bounce to the outside. He can get to the outside. He does it again. Nice run there. It'll be 3rd and 3. Nice run there by Martin. There we go. This guy's looking good. They can run the ball. It looks a little stocky, little chunky, but he's quick. He's able to bounce to the outside. So just got better. Yep. It's going to be back and forth with Paxton Lynch, man. I tell you. It's going to be back and forth. All right. A reasonable 3rd and 3 after that nice run. 12-yard run there by Martin. All right, they're in midfield. They're on the F on the XFL logo. Over the middle, off the mark. That's the Paxton Lynch we know. That's the Paxton Lynch. Going to Eli. Eli Rogers, that is. You don't hear the kitties because I am in my office and they're out in the living room bouncing around and probably tearing up the place because that's what they do. Are they going 4th and 3? They're going for it? What? Here we go, from midfield, shotgun, 4 wide, running back to his right. You're putting the faith into Paxton Lynch, putting it to his hands. They trying to draw him off sides? Are they going to go for it? Nope. They didn't do it. They thought twice. And they'll punt it away. Terrell Buckley thought twice. Good job, Terrell Buckley. Joseph, welcome to the party. Orlando, just for fun. Orlando is starting out okay. But if Paxton Lynch has to keep throwing the ball, it ain't going to work. Not going to work. Yeah, kitties are next door. Kitties are outside my office. Can't have them in here tearing up the place because that's what they do. The kitties are destroyers of all things. That's what they are. Are they going to go for it again? They still have the offense out there. They still got it out there. So don't know. All right. They're going to try for it. All right. Let's see what happens. See what Lynch can do. Let's see what he can do. 4th and 3 from midfield. All right. Let's go. Let's see it. 4 wide. Running back to his right. Paxton Lynch. Just hand it off. Give it to Martin. Nope, he's going to pass it. Swings out up top. Caught. And depending on the spot, there could be a first down. They might mark him short. He caught it right at the first down marker, but by the time he had possession, he might have been just short, pushed out of bounds. Really depends on the spot. Nice pass on the outside. Oh, he bobbled it, and that's what's going to cost him. He's going to be short. He bobbled it. If he caught that cleanly, that's a first down. If he didn't catch it cleanly, he's going to be short. As we're under 6 minutes left in the first quarter. He bobbled it. You're a bobbler. And therefore, roughneck ball. Roughneck ball. Where are the Houston fans at? Where are my Roughnecks at? Who was the Roughneck fan from before? I'm confusing the 2 newbies. Was it Steven that was the Roughneck fan? I think he was the Roughneck fan. don't remember. Hopefully those little guys come back. They helped out the chat big time. Big time. I'm going to need a lot of help with this game. You know why I'm going to need a lot of help this game? Paxton Lynch. Paxton Lynch. I don't think I've said the name Paxton Lynch this much ever in my life. I don't think anybody has ever said Paxton Lynch that much in their entire life. But it's just beginning. We're going to get a lot more Paxton Lynch. Because the other quarterbacks are nobodies. Was it Quentin Dormandy and DeAndre Francois? Those are the other quarterbacks on the roster. Don't know what they ever did. But nobody knows what Paxton Lynch has done. So I guess they're all in the same boat. But we're going to have some more Brandon Silvers. Maybe he'll look a little bit better. So 22-20 was the Renegades Viper score. And we're going to get a unique score this game, too. It's going to be a unique score. Let's say it's going to be, 26 to 23, 26 to 19. We might get some crazy scores. With the 1, 2, and 3-pointers, which hopefully the NFL gets there soon. I think that'll spice up the NFL a bunch. They take away the extra point. They changed the extra point to a 39-yarder field goal attempt, basically. So it's tougher, but I think we'll get to the point where the NFL gets rid of the extra point. I know there's a lot of traditionalists out there that don't want to lose the extra point, but the extra play is a lot more exciting than the extra point. So that might take a few years. I don't know how many years, but I think they'll switch it up that they have to go for 2. Might not be exactly like the XFL, but I think we'll get something different. They'll mix it up. They'll figure it out, and we'll get more action for the extra point. It'll definitely be a lot better. It'll make the NFL even better because we can still improve and improve. Even if you are on top, you can still get better. You can still separate yourself from the rest. But all right, Roughnecks have the ball at their own 48. Lynch looking over what he did wrong. He didn't do anything wrong. He put it on the target that time. They just bobbled it. Bobbled it. Here we go. Shotgun. Trips down low. One wide receiver up top. Hands it off up the middle. And gets about 1 yard. Max Burgi. 1 yard run. Nothing there. 2nd and 9. Come on, Silvers. Long John Silvers. He'll be out of business soon. From the 49, shotgun, 5 wide, throws it up top, caught, gets about 5 yards, and there we go. That was to Deontay Burnett with a little completion, so it'll be 3rd down yet again. 3rd down. 3rd and about 4.7 yards. They are in Orlando territory. Here we go. Shotgun, 4 wide yet again. Let's keep tossing it around, Silvers. Let's keep tossing it around. Let's go. Shotgun snap looking, going deep, down low. He's got the man wide open. Boom, to the 26-yard line. Nice little catch there. Very nice. That was to Travell Harris with a nice play. Very nice. Wide open. Silvers to Harris. 1st down. Pow, right on the money. Pushed out of bounds. Nice play. Had time to pass. Completed it. Good stuff. 1st down. 27. Trips up top. 4 wide receivers. They're loving this set. And swings out to the running back. Boom, breaks the tackle. Stays his feet. Oh, to the 15. 1st down, though. Very nice play there. Boom. That was Burgi again. He was the lone running back. He swings out, passes to him right away like he's Christian McCaffrey or something. Gets the 1st down. Broke a tackle, but then he lost his footing and down to 15. So there we go. They're bringing the pressure. Here comes the Roughnecks at the 15. They're going again, 4 wide. 4 wide. On the 15 is looking, go up top into the end zone. He overthrows him. Good coverage and off the mark. 2nd and 10. Yep. It's going to Nick Holly on that one, but he was well covered. Nothing there. All right. 2nd and 10, winding down. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. These games go so fast. And the plays, that 10 seconds, makes a little bit of a difference. Just keeps cruising. Once again, 3 wide up top. And hands it off on 2nd and 10. Borgie, stiff arm to the 10. Gets 5 yards and smash out of bounds. Nice hit. But he just gets up, takes like a man, runs back to the huddle. Cool. All right. So 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Wade Phillips. Let's see what he dials up this time. Got to get to the 5 for a first down. They're just outside the 10. So it's a long 5. Once again, 3 wide receivers up top, 1 down low, running back to his left. Once again, Borgie. 3rd and 5. Silver's looking, going to the end zone. Back shoulder, touchdown. Boom. John today, Kirkland with the touchdown. And the crowd goes wild. Do you hear it? There we go. Oh, they got a bunch of fans in the stands with their shirts off. They're loving it. There we go. They're on the board. So they get 6. What are they going to line up for? Boom. Touchdown. And they're going for 1 to take the lead. So they're going to line up at the 2. Try to get the 1. See what happens. It's tied up. Let's try to take the lead. 1-point attempt. Shotgun, man in motion to the outside. Hands it off up the middle. He looks short. Nice defense by the Guardians. Going nowhere. Stuffed. Boom. So we're going to stay tied. Couldn't get in the end zone there. Let's see that again. Boom. Smashed. 2 Guardians there. Pow. They're going to show it again. Oh, they're showing a touchdown pass. Where it was back shoulder. Nice catch. Kirkland. Very nice. But we got a tie game. Boom. Shakalaka. Back shoulder. Nice throw by Silvers. Boo. Short. Yep. He was short. Short. Jontre Kirkland. 2 for 15. Nice touchdown. It was a nice, well-placed ball by Silvers. That was huge on the man-to-man coverage there. A little over 2 minutes left in the first. Tie game. We're going to have a good game. We got a great game for the first one, 22-20. Defensive battle, 2 pick sixes, a few touchdown passes. And now we got a couple touchdown passes. Pretty crazy. And it bounces at the 19, gets at the 16, running it back to the 26. Yeah, these kickers are kicking it short too. They don't have much leg. I guess if they had better legs, they'd be in the NFL. But they're bouncing it short. They got to go hit the gym. Work out those legs, son. Work out those legs. 6-6 game. Roughnecks Guardians. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. Subscribe it up, people. Subscribe it up. Let's go. Let's make it a good XFL weekend. The goal is 181 by Sunday night. 181 subs is what I want. 200 by the end of February. 181 by the end of the weekend. Let's do it. And hands it off up the middle. Gets past the 30 to the 34. Looks like a nice little 6-yard run there. 6-yard run. Boom. Was that Taylor? Let me see. Looks like Taylor. Looks like Kelvin Taylor. Guardians don't have many running backs. Only got 3. One, I believe, is on the IR, though. Hands off of the middle, big hole. First down and more to the 46. Nice run there. Taylor again. Yep, Taylor again. Good old 28. Marshall Faulk's number. Jonathan Taylor's number. Big first down. Big hole. Where you at, Wade Phillips? You shouldn't be letting them run through to the 45 on you. Come on, Wade. Hands off again. That's better. Only got about 3 on that one. That was Taylor again. Not Jonathan Taylor. Kelvin Taylor as he runs to the sideline. Love me some number 28. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yep, and Paxton Lynch is just going to keep handing it off. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running. At 47, second 7. Shotgun, 3 wide, running back to his right. Here comes Paxton Lynch, going deep down low. Oh, underthrown perfectly as it's caught for a first down. Nice catch by Jamil. Andrew Jamil, first down. It was a perfectly back shoulder pass again. That's why he intentionally underthrew it as he took a hit as he threw it. Well placed. The defender just kept going. Boom. Catch by number 18, first down to the 28. That was a nice play by Paxton Lynch there. As we hand it off, and it gets about 4. Probably Taylor again. As the Roughnecks are sitting on him. But, yeah, nice pass before by the Lynch to Andrew Jamil. To the 24, and they're driving. Here comes the Guardians. Shotgun, 4 wide. Yeah, we'll definitely have a lot more passing in this league, which is good. As long as the passing is good. Paxton Lynch is looking better than the first drive with his passes. At least that pass was purposely underthrown, unlike the other ones, which were not purposely underthrown. Those are just underthrown because he's terrible. But it's working now, so good for him. And they're driving down against this Phillips defense. This is going to hurt Wade Phillips. I'm like, why should we hire you, Wade? You got torched by Paxton Lynch. The Paxton Lynch. Yes, the Paxton Lynch. Oh, man. But I'm sure Wade Phillips coaches because he loves it. But I know he wants more NFL action. He'll get him. He will adjust at halftime and then crush Paxton Lynch in the second half. That's what's going to happen. Lock it in. If you're getting odds on the Roughnecks right now, take them. Paxton Lynch will turn into the pumpkin at halftime. Mark my words. You know what's happening. You know it. You know it. Who else is out there in chat land? I changed a little ticker to blue. Not powder blue, but Colts blue. Because of the Colts. That's why. Plain and simple. I was like, what color should I put it? I could have done more of a navy blue because that's what the Roughnecks seem to be wearing. But I said, you know what? I'm going to go Colt blue. Because it's my stream. It's my little ticker. And that's what I decided to do. That's what I decided to do. Let's show a little commercial for South Park because South Park's amazing. Haven't watched that in years. Can't believe that movie, the South Park, the first movie came out in 1998. Crazy times. Crazy times, I tell you. Crazy times. All right. What else do we have cooking? We need another raid up in this hoppity boppity. Let's go. Raid it up. But most people in Orlando are sleeping. Where are all the XFL fans? They must find the stream. There's probably a bunch of people doing some of the streaming, but I don't think the big guys are doing it. So it gives me more of a chance to get more people. So hopefully. But I don't know. Maybe by halftime. Let's go. Let's bring some more people up in here. Yep, Battlehawks and the Brahmas tomorrow. 1 o'clock Mountain Time, 3 o'clock Eastern. And then 8 Eastern, Sea Dragons versus Defenders. Can't wait for the Battlehawks. Be rooting hard. I just ordered a Battlehawks hoodie. A Battlehawks hoodie, not a hookie. Just ordered that little guy. So hopefully get that in a few days. Won't be around for week 1, but got to show my Battlehawk love. And Lynch going up top in the end zone. Intercepted. No. Oh, he got away with one there. Nearly intercepted. He's going to Lattimore again. Nearly intercepted. You should have had that, my man. Should have had that. Mosley should have picked that off. And he dropped it. And he's just like, how did I drop that? Come on, man. You like the 3 different ways of getting extra points, Mamba Dukes? Yeah, I think we're going to get there in the NFL soon, too. I think it is a lot better for the league, and it's going to be top-notch for the XFL as they fake the handoff and pass it outside on 3rd and 6. He gets it, only gets 2 yards, stuffed, and they're going to have to settle for 3, hopefully, on a field goal. Yeah, it's going to put less and less value on kickers, which is also going to impact fantasy leagues, which will be less kicker, but it'll also be more player-oriented, which is good and better for fantasy players. Because kickers are definitely more random than players. So, 40-yard field goal attempt from the right hash mark. And hooking wide left, no good. He almost had it. It was close. He shanked it. Shankopotamus. You're done. You lasted 1 game with the XFL. See you later. Wade Phillips is loving it on the sideline, so good for him. The score stays the same, 6-6. Yeah. And good old number 0, who's going to be on 0 teams after today for shanking that one. Oh, man. They got 2 kickers on their team. They chose the wrong kicker, obviously. Don't know what kicker was. Doesn't matter because he's gone. He's out of here. Roughnecks take over at their own 30. Here's Silver's plenty of time going up top. Throws up a 50-50 ball, batted away, bad pass, good coverage, incomplete, 2nd and 10. That's what I laughed at was Will's comment, Paxton Lynch is who we thought he was. That's right. We know who he is, we know who he was, and we know who he will be, and that is the Paxton Lynch. But the only thing that's helping Paxton Lynch right now is just going against Brandon Silvers, who is another version of Paxton Lynch. So 2nd and 10 from their own 30. Shotgun snap, he takes it. Plenty of wide receivers going up top. Hits his man to the 49. 1st down. What's up? Trevor Harris. Boom. Yeah, they kind of forgot to cover him. Makes a nice play. Gets to the 49. 19-yard reception as we're here in the 2nd quarter with under 13 minutes left to play. Here we go, roughly midfield. 4 wide, man in motion, going up top. Silver's in shotgun. Swings it outside real quick. Jukin gets about 5. Looked like Harris again. Yep, Harris again. Gets 5 yards. And there's a late flag. Gets 6 yards, they're saying. But we'll check out what the flag is. Another good start for the XFL. Not too many flags. We don't want to see many flags. So that so far so good. But let's see what the Zebras have to say. What the heck? Was it a chop block on the offense? Illegal block below the waist. Yeah, they're bringing it back. Personal foul, 15-yard penalty. Bring them back. Going the wrong way, suckers. Bringing them back. Yikes. That was a huge penalty. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'll tell you what you're going to do. Stop chopping them below the waist. But that's just me. That's just what I would do. Stop chopping. So they're back to the 39-yard line. And shotgun looking, swings it up down low. Catch and run, breaks midfield to the 49 of the Guardians. Nice little catch there by Cedric Bird. Catch and run. All right. But it'll be third down. Nice little run, though. First catch for Cedric Bird. Let's go. Oh, not third down. It's 2nd and 8. My bad. They got the redo the down, so they're roughly midfield. Here we go, 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap. Quick pass to the running back. Nice catch as he gets like 4 or 5 yards there. So it'll be 3rd and like 4, it looks like. 3rd and 4. They're going to Bourgie again. The running back. Christian McCaffrey. A poor man's Christian McCaffrey, apparently. So 3rd and 5. Got him to jump off and free play going deep up top. And catches it, breaks a tackle, and boom, touchdown. What's up, Deontay Burnett? What a play. They had the free play. They had the 2 defenders going off sides. Silvers lets it ride, throws it. The coverage was there. He still makes the catch and breaks free for the touchdown down the sideline as he walks into the end zone. That was crazy. Man.
You can't touch this.
Boom. Deontay Burnett with a 46-yard touchdown. What's up? What a play. That's what I'm talking about. We're getting some nice plays here in the XFL. Loving it. They're going for 1 point from the 2 as they're up 12-6, trying to make it 13-6. Their little 1-point conversion. 4 wide, under center, 1 running back. Let's go. And just a quarterback sneak, gobbled up, and it looks like he's short. Looks like he's stuffed. A lot of teams, they can't even get in from the 2. So why even try the 5 and the 10? Stuffed on just a random quarterback sneak. It's like a delayed sneak. Didn't work. 12-6. Roughnecks. But that was a nice catch there by Burnett and run into the end zone. Awesome stuff. Love to see it. Quality football right now. Quality football. Touchdown, Houston. Mamadou Sadi. Sorry, Guardians are down. But don't worry. You're in good hands with Paxton Lynch. Perhaps. 12-6. I thought more teams would be able to get these 1-point conversions or 2-point conversions, if you will. But not today. Not working today. Not good for business. What are you going to do? What you going to do? Back in commercials. If you're joining us, like and subscribe. Let's go. The mission is 181 this weekend. 181 subs by the end of this weekend. That's the plan. Got to get 20. Only got 5 so far. Need 15 more. Let's do it. 15 more this weekend. Seems a little light for the Guardians game. I was hoping we'd get some Houston fans in here. Don't know if it's happening. Oh, they're showing Papa John's commercial. Made me think of Buffalo Wild Wings. Now I'm hungry for some Buffalo Wild Wings. I did just have some pasta, but who doesn't want no Buffalo Wild Wings? Man, oh man. I'm off tomorrow. All I'm doing tomorrow is streaming 2 games. I can go enjoy some Buffalo Wild Wings on a Saturday night after this game. Why not? Maybe I'll even put a bet in again for the Battlehawks against the Brahmas for tomorrow. Throw some money on them. Let's go, Battlehawks. Well, that'll probably be a surefire way for the Battlehawks to lose if I bet on them. But maybe I'll do it anyway. Maybe I'll have to check out, see what I can bet on the duel. Or the Kings. We'll see. Anyway, how are we liking this game so far? Got a few touchdown passes, and it's 12-6 instead of 14-7. But it'll even out. Possibly, with the 2-point and 1-point conversions. You think that they'd be able to get in more often, but nope, not working. Not working. All right. How else are we going to get more people up in this hoppity boppity? Who's tomorrow? Battlehawks and Brahmas, Sea Dragons and Defenders. Maybe the early game is just better. Maybe Sunday, hopefully Sunday we get a bigger crowd. Hoping to get a bigger crowd on Sunday. That is the day of rest. That is the day for football. And Saturday night is Saturday night. People go out and do some crazy stuff. So Saturday night is not a big night for football. During the day, perhaps. Night, so tomorrow will probably be better. But I was happy with the first game, how that went, and the amount of people that came in. It's a start. Yeah, Silver's looking good. It's looking good after that first drive or so. Good for him. Good for Silvers. Well, let's go. Let's do it. 11 minutes left in the first half. Guardians get the ball. Don't worry, the Guardians will bounce right back. It's only 12-6. Plenty of time left as he kicks it to the 15 and only gets to the 22 because he stutter steps and gets nothing. So, whatever. Rodgers couldn't do much there on the return. Eli's not coming because he got 7 yards. Terrible. All right, here's your chance to get good money on the Guardians. All right. Bet on Paxton Lynch. Bet on the Guardians to come back. Go ahead. Do it. Do it up. All right. From their own 21. Shotgun. John O'Quinn Field. Oh, bounce over his head, and Lynch has to just jump on the back of the 10. Zoinks. That was a disaster. That could have been bad. That reminded me of the Super Bowl with the Broncos where it was over Peyton's head. Oh, we tried the one-handed. It didn't work, but at least he was able to jump on it before the Roughnecks touched him down. No, that was not, Pam. It was not. Yes, it was. Chris Berman did the whole Eli's coming for Eli Manning back in the day, so I brought it back for Eli Rogers. So, yeah, technically, and I made it better. As Lynch hands it off up the middle, it gets about 2 yards, so it's going to be third and like 3 million. So it's going to be rough for Paxton Lynch and the Guardians. But I guess that was my version of Three Dog Night. So whatever. It is what it is, and that's what it is. 3rd and 19. 19, 3 million. What's the difference? And from their own 12, it's going to be probably a little screen pass. He's got 2 running backs, 1 to each side. And no, he's going over the middle. Complete to the 27-yard line, 4 yards short of the first down. And then that looks like it was Eli Rogers again. I'm not seeing it again, though, because he's short of the first down. So no song there for Eli Rogers, and they're going to have to punt. So Roughnecks hold. We're going to get some more Brandon Silver's action. Going to get some better quarterback play. They're showing something on the their little device over there. All right, back to football, Pammy. Back to football. As they'll be punting it up, flag. What just happened? Was it a full start? False start, bring back 5 yards. That's just what the Guardians needed. Not really. Not really. Bring them back 5. Whatever. All right, so still 4th down. They're going to punt it up. We'll get some more Roughneck action. These Roughnecks going to be undefeated. Punt. They had some pressure. Didn't get it. Caught at the 43. Returning to the outside. Here he goes. Boom, cuts inside to the 42. There we go. Nice little return there. Could have been crazier, but all right. So Roughnecks will take over in Guardian Zone. Boom, shakalaka. All right, so they'll change from special teams to the offense. So here we go. Make sure you like and subscribe. And people, let's go. I need 5 people in this stream. 5 to subscribe. Let's go. Let's do it. I need 5 of you to subscribe to get to my goal of the day. 5 from last stream, 5 for this stream, 20 for the weekend. So only 10 tomorrow. We got to do this together. 200 by the end of the month. The end of February, I need 200 subs. That's the plan. That's the mission. That's the goal. That's what we're going for. The Roughnecks, they were 5-0 before COVID in 2020. And it looks like the way that they're playing compared to the Guardians, they're going to win today. They're going to go 1-0. I know it's only the second quarter, but this is how I feel about the Roughnecks. Wade Phillips, they're going to stay undefeated in the new XFL startup. So good for them and good for the Houston fans out there. So who else we got hopping in this chat? Let's go. Chat it up. Pop in who you're rooting for. We have a bunch of people going for the Guardians. I'm leaning towards the Roughnecks, but I just want to see a good game, and it's pretty good so far. Even Paxton Lynch is surprising and doing okay. So it's good to see. Good to see, good to see, good to see. So welcome to the channel. Make sure you stick around, and I'll be doing both games tomorrow. So join in for that as well. Go Battlehawks. All right, so still at commercial, and Roughnecks are going to start with good field position, and they're going to drive down and score a touchdown, and then they're going to go for 2, and they're going to get it. That's what's going to happen. It's going to happen. Who's going to get the touchdown? I'm going to go with Harris. Harris going to get the touchdown from Silvers. That's my guess. Harris. Touchdown Harris. That's my guess. That's what I'm going with. So, let's see. Guardians are falling apart besides that first drive. That fluke of a first drive. That's what it was. It was a fluke. And now the Roughnecks are going to spread it on. I told you, Mama Dukes. Told you. Here comes the Roughnecks. Unless we get some blunder by Brandon Silvers and he throws some sort of pick 6 or something. I think this is where the Roughnecks just keep spreading it on. Spread it on! You know what I'm talking about. All right. We are back in action. Here we go. Yeah, that fluke. They're showing that fluke of a touchdown, which should have been an interception, but they get the touchdown. The craziness. And then the sweet touchdown pass down the sideline. Beautiful catch and run by Burnett. Breaking a tackle on the free play. That was sweet. That was pretty sweet. Watch that on Twitter later if you will. Oh, and if you're joining me, I'm also on Twitter, and I'm on Twitch, the Rising Rhino on Twitch, and Rising Rhino Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, if you want to go on TikTok. All right, 1st and 10 for Silvers from the 42 of the Guardians. So here we go. Shotgun, 4 wide, loving the 4 wide plays. Spread it out, spread it on. Spread it out and spread it on. Shotgun. He's got time. Nobody open. Step up in the pockets. And gets back to the line of scrimmage. Actually gets a yard. It's close to a sack, but he gets a yard out of the play. All right, so 2nd and 9. Nothing there. Nobody home. Gets a yard. So not bad for Silvers there. At least he didn't go and throw it to the wrong team, Luis Perez style. What a bozo. And I was talking up Luis Perez too. And it made me look bad. But XFL football. From the 41. 4 wide yet again. Shotgun snap. That's what this league is going to be. Over the middle. Hits his man. And gets about 5. It'll be 3rd and 3. Pow. Who was that? Harris. There we go. That's the guy who's going to get the touchdown. That's who's going to get it. 3rd and 3. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. They're going to get it. Hand it off. So they're at the 36er. Number 36, shotgun. Guess it. Yep, 4 wide. You knew it. Running back to his left. He's not going to throw it to him either. Over the middle. Hits his man. First down. Catch and run to the 27. Nice little catch and run. Good decision there by Silvers. Bird with the catch and run. Good old number 2. Cedric Bird on the play. Oh, that's a nice view of the helmets. Split half and half with the navy blue and the white for the Roughnecks. Not bad. Not bad. All right, first down. First and 10 from the 27. 5 wide receivers. No running backs. Here we go. Spread it out. Shotgun. Going deep. He's got a man. Touchdown. He bobbled and dropped it. That was a touchdown. He should have had it. Oh, no. What? How do you drop that? Owens. That was Owens? That's the only tight end on their roster, technically. And he dropped it. That's a touchdown. They blew it. They blew it. Unbelievable. What a play. Dialed up the right play. He just bobbled it and dropped it. Had his man beat by a step. Now they hand it off. And boom, breaks the tackle, goes, and he runs it in for a touchdown. What's up? There you go. Touchdown. Max Borgi runs it all the way in there. Huge hole. Huge 27-yard touchdown. What's up? Man, oh man. Big hole, big run. What's up? So, after missing the touchdown by the drop, huge hole from the shotgun, hands it off up the middle, barely touched. Who touched him? One guy got a hand on him. That was it. Touchdown. They're going for 1 at the 2-yard line. So 1-point attempt here. Let's see what happens. Shotgun looking, swings it out, incomplete. These teams are failing on these extra points attempts. So 18-6. It just looks, when I see these scores, it looks like it's just field goals on top of field goals. But it's not field goals. They're touchdowns with no extra point, no extra 2 points, and no extra 3 points. But that was a huge run. Guardians are collapsing. Luckily, it's only 18-6. Still early. 6 minutes left to go in the first half. Yeah, so we'll get more Paxton Lynch, see what he does. But that was a sweet little run up the middle. Bougie. 18-6. How'd you like that run, peoples? Let's go. Let's hear it. What you think? I know Mama Dukes is upset. Her Guardians are getting crushed right now. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? This is football. This is football. That was a nice 27-yard touchdown run coming through. Roughneck style. And kicks it to the 14, returns it to the 23. Come on, man. Let's get some better returns. We want to see some nice returns. Devin Hester style. Let's go. Or He Hate Me style. Original XFL player. He Hate Me. Let's go. All right, so Guardians get the ball back. They'll have it at their own 24, I believe it was. Or I believe it is. Oh, boy. And you know what time it is. Paxton Lynch time. Woo! Did I pump everybody up there? Are you pumped? Are you feeling pumped? I feel like you should be pumped after that one. Hands it off. Gobbled up behind the line. Smashed back down at their own 18. He's losing a good 4 to 6 yards, depending on the where they mark it. But yikes. That did not work. Second and 12, they only marking him 2-yard loss before he started getting driven backwards. So second and 12, long situation's not good for Paxton Lynch. From the 22, shotgun, throws over the middle, gets a few yards, so it'll be 3rd and 8. There we go. That was to Rambo. Charleston Rambo. Little known random untrue fact. Charleston Rambo's middle name is Chew. Charleston Chew Rambo. Gotta have fun with it. 3rd and 9. From their own 25. And watch out behind you! Sacked back at the 20. He didn't listen to me. I went all scream style. I said, watch out behind you. Behind you! Jamie, behind you! And he didn't listen. He got sacked. Never have to punt. This is for you. That's for you, Paxton. That one's for you. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Still waiting on my book, Pammy. Still waiting on my book. The book just keeps getting longer and longer as they punt it from their own 9-yard line. And that was a decent punt to the 32. And here we go. Dancing around, gets to 38 and gobbled up. You couldn't make a decision. Pow, smashed down. So we're going to get more Silvers action. Maybe he'll be the MVP. Well, I think you got to switch it up. Don't bet on Lynch. You can bet on Silvers. Bet on Silvers. I should drop some money on A.J. McCarron. I think he's going to destroy the league. He's going to tear up the league. He's going to revive his Alabama days, and he's going to tear it up. That's what I'm thinking. From their own 38. 4 wide. Takes the shotgun snap, swings it outside, caught, 1st down and more down the sideline. What's up? There you go. That was Kirkland again. 1st down. Kirkland. Yeah, I should write a book with all my ridiculous sayings. I mean, another book from all my ridiculous sayings, facts, quotes, and ridiculousnesses. Inside Guardian territory to the 47, 1st and 10. Shotgun, watch out, going deep up top. He's got a man. Oh, he makes a diving catch. I don't think he got any feet in, though. Did he get the feet in? It was Kirkland. Oh, they wanted a catch? It's a catch. Kirkland with a diving catch. He was covered, then he breaks free. Oh, he got the knee in. The knee must have hit. To the 15. They snap it. It counts. Runs it to the 11-yard line. Pow, what a nice throw and diving catch by Kirkland. That was sweet. Good on number 13. Yes, his knee came down in bounds. What a diving catch. We got some nice plays here. This is professional football. Loving it. It's professional football that's taking place in the spring. And here we go for wide receivers again. 2nd and 6 from the 11. Here comes the Roughnecks. And plenty of time to pass over the middle. Back of the end zone. Smashed. Dropped it. Runs into the post, the uprights rather. That could have been bad. Luckily, there is padding on there because otherwise, bing, he'd be concussed. Oh, man, he could have had that. He hit him. He hit Harris. Can't hold on to it. Would have been the Harris touchdown that I was talking about before. Doesn't make the play. 3rd and 6. From the 11. Got to get to the 5. Here we go. Got to get to the 5. Shotgun 4 wide yet again. Shotgun screen pass. There was pressure all over it. They lose 4 yards. Man, the Guardians were all over that. They brought the pressure. They had the receivers covered on the quick little screen. Wiggins on the play. They gobbled that up. Swallowed it up is what they're saying. But Guardians read them like a book. Dunzo. And here comes the kicking unit to make it 21-6, back to normal or usual football scores, perhaps, as they throw in a quick commercial. So I'll say make sure you like and subscribe. Let's go. Clickety, clickety, clickety. Let's do it. Let's get the 5 on the stream. Don't know if it's going to happen. Don't know if it's going to happen today. Doesn't seem like there's many people piling in. Thanks a lot, Orlando. Wake up, Orlando. Let's go. Hop in. Let's do this. Round them up. Let's do it. I need 5. Show me 5. Show me 5. And if the Roughnecks continue to run away with it, I don't think many people are going to come in and join the party. They're probably out partying. So Houston is out partying right now on a Saturday night. Orlando is home sleeping. So both of them probably not watching the XFL so much at the moment. But I don't know. I'm just speculating. Anyways, this is streaming to Twitch as well, so feel free to go on Twitch and follow me on there as well. The Rising Rhino. Rising Rhino was taken, so I had to put the in front of Rising Rhino. So all of my other social media has Rising Rhino except Twitch. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I just ordered an adapter and a device to hook up my Nintendo and PlayStation to my laptop, so I'll be able to play some old school video games. So that's going to be exciting. I'll get that Tuesday to start playing some old school games that I played back in the day. Old school games like Final Fantasy VII, Wild Arms. That's stuff for the PlayStation. Maybe a little Twisted Metal 2 action. But I'll also go old school Nintendo, which I want to play, like Kung Fu. Love that game. Love it. Maybe a little Double Dragon action. Maybe some Turtles. Turtles 2, the arcade game. Play that. I don't have Battletoads anymore, but I'm probably going to have to get Battletoads. That game was super hard, but that was a lot of fun to play. Battletoads. But I want to go back and play the original Mario Brothers because I want to beat that again. It's been a long time since I played it and beat it. So that is one of my missions, to play Super Mario Brothers, the original. I beat the second one, Mario Brothers, twice a bunch as well, but I never actually beat Super Mario 3. I got to the lost levels, the dark levels, or whatever they're called, not the lost levels, the dark levels in, but I never actually beat it. And I played that a ton growing up in elementary school, going to my friend's house, Ricky, and we played that game a million times. Maybe not a million. That and Bubble Bobble. So definitely want to play Bubble Bobble. But, all right. So here comes the field goal, 33-yard field goal attempt to make it a 21-6 game from the right hash. Let's see what he's got. Bink. It's up. It's good. We got a 21-6 game. 21-6 Roughnecks continue spreading it on. 21-6. Here we go. They're up by 15. It's a two-score game. Two-score game still. Still early. Still only the first half. How much time we got left? 2 minutes. Just under 2 minutes. We just hit the 2-minute warning, and we're back and see what Paxton Lynch and the Guardians can do. Maybe they'll wake up. Maybe Paxton Lynch will wake up, start playing better. Oh, man. XFL. It's exciting for it to be back. I'm loving it. Loving all this extra football. And I love the fact that there's some XFL, there's ex-NFL players, if you will. So definitely has the NFL vibe to it. There's been some great plays so far. The kickoff looks so different, but I'm liking it. I'm loving it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. As they return it from the 5, only gets to the 22-yard line. 22-yard line for the return, and the Guardians will take over. Guardians. And they got to keep running it with Martin. They can just run a hurry-up running style offense and not have to pass it too much and put some points on the board. The Guardians maybe have a shot. We shall see. Besides that first drive was big for Orlando. After that, So from the 23, here we go, Guardians. Little Pax. They need Paxton Baltazar, not Paxton Lynch. And gobbled up and sacked. He sat in the pocket, sat there, sacked back to 15. Oh, boy. That's Paxton Lynch. Statue Lynch. Usually he tries to run with it, but he just stood there and he's like, sack me, sack me, sack me. And then they listened and they sacked him. So I don't know what he was thinking. Don't know what he was doing. But They got sacked. 2nd and 17. Lost 7 yards on that sack. Here we go. Hands it off from the shotgun. And gets about 2. Couldn't break that tackle. Martin. Couldn't break that one. What are you going to do? The one thing that the XFL is doing during this is they're really pushing tomorrow's games. They keep bringing them up. They keep showing that to remind us we have more games tomorrow. So good for them. Good for them. 3rd and 15. Shotgun. Hands it off again. The defense saw that coming. He loses 2 yards, and the defense jumps on him on almost like a late and unneeded pile up there, but no flag. And they'll have to punt. They're going to have to punt. With 37 seconds left. So we'll see what happens. Otherwise, the Roughnecks will just down it and end the misery for the Guardians of the first half. What's up, Sandra? Welcome to the party. I got your message. I didn't respond yet, but you said you hopped in and liked the stream. Now, I'm assuming you just liked the stream and you didn't actually like the stream because you really weren't there. So I'm assuming that's what it was. You just went out there and went clickety, but either way, thank you. Appreciate that. And, you know who I forgot the message? That's who we're missing. Chris. I forgot the message, Chris. Man, how did I forget about him? And he's probably totally forgot about the XFL weekend. And it's a short punt to midfield, so maybe they'll get some points to get in field goal range. Crap. I've got the message, Chris. But if he is subscribed, which he is, he hopefully got the notification. But it is Saturday, so he's probably busy. Because that's what people usually are on Saturday. They're busy. But I'm going to drag him in for tomorrow. I'm going to get Chris here tomorrow. Let's go. He usually helps out big time with the chat, so appreciate that. All right, let's see what Silvers can do. Maybe get some more points on the board. Extend now to 21-6 lead. Extend it. Here we go. Shotgun looking. Watch out behind you as he's rolling out. Tackle from behind. Sacked from behind. Only loses a couple yards there, but he holds on to the ball, so good stuff there, Silvers. And, yeah, that was a big play by the Guardians defense. Wasted a lot of time off the clock, too, so that hurts the Roughnecks as well. So 2nd 13, lost 3 on that sack. Man, oh, man. Sergeant, message Chris, tell him to join the party. And maybe he's either making chicken cutlets or he's hanging out with his friends on this Saturday evening. Well, it is 10 o'clock out by you guys on the East Coast. So the older folk will be like, let's go home and chill. Or the people with kids are like, all right, let's wind down. Yeah. So where's Dennis and Nikki Sides? They should be hopping into this stream and throwing in some support. All right, 2nd 13. From their own 47. 18 seconds left in the first half. Shotgun looking, going deep over the middle. Deflected, nearly intercepted. Nice coverage. 13 seconds left. 3rd and 13. Nice play by the Guardians defense there. Silver's taking some risks because why not? You're up 21-6. Only, less than 20 seconds left in the first half. So let it ride. Let's go. Let it ride. All right. 13 seconds left. Let's throw up a Hail Mary. Let's do it. 4 wide. He hands it off. And it gets about 5 yards as it's gobbled up. And that should lead us into halftime. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halftime. What time is it? Halftime. All right. 21-6. Roughnecks with the lead. Guardians are crumbling. Just imagine if that first touchdown pass by Paxton Lynch was intercepted. then this game would probably be 21-0. So the Guardians got 6 points. They should be happy about that, but they're not because the other team is 21. So, but they should be happy they have 6 because Paxton Lynch. So a lot of talking heads and predictors out there and groundhogs that can predict the future have the Guardians towards the bottom of the 8 teams. And that the way that the Guardians are playing so far, I can see why. Terrell Buckley, new coach, but he's dealt a bad hand. When you dealt a Paxton Lynch, you fold. And that's what the Guardians are doing right now. They're folding. Wade Phillips has got to feel good, besides that first drive that he let up the touchdown. But the Guardians' defense also looked pretty crappy on some of the coverages, and tackling was pretty abysmal. But what are you going to do? What you going to do? I'm going to message Christopher right now. Be like, what's up, Christopher? Where you at? What's going on? It's halftime in the XFL and you not here. Did you like that Nicolas Cage post that I put out there? I know you did. I know you liked that one. I know you liked it. And what's her name? Christine was like, "Why? I don't get it. Why is John Travolta there in the middle? Well, am I missing something? Yeah, you're missing the whole flipping joke. That's what you're missing. That's what you're missing. Totally missed the joke. Oh, man. Pammy, I don't know if you saw that one, but I posted that on the Book of the Face. And it was a good one with Nicolas Cage. It's a good one. But anyways, how are we enjoying this game? Is this one better or worse than the last game? This one is definitely more scoring and nicer passes by Silvers. So I'm liking this one a bunch. But don't worry. Maybe Paxton Lynch will turn into Lewis Perez and throw some pick sixes. So we'll see if we get that. Yeah, she didn't know the face-off. She didn't see the face-off movie. How did you not see Face Off? Come on. That was so great. I saw that and I was like, that's good. That is good. But the only thing missing from those pictures was Nicolas Cage in his little, tight, undershirt, that Mama Dukes loves so much. Didn't see it. Don't go on there. Well, look up. Go on there. Check it out. It's a good one. Hanging out with a friend. I don't watch the non-NFL stuff that often. That's what Christopher said. But I'm going to reel him in. We got to get as many NFL people out there as possible to get them into the stream. That's the mission. Build up an XFL crew and and a USFL crew. Hummingbird. Oh, stop it. Hillbilly. Gotcha. Hurry up, man. Hummingbird. Yeah. Oh, the news from the other game. There was a little over 12,000 fans for the game in Arlington. So a little bit lower than what the USFL got in that area the year prior in 2022 for the USFL on opening day. So a few thousand less fans. I think they got about 15,000. So the XFL only pulled in a little over 12,000. So a little bit lower. Can you do the women's flag football? What? I could do the women's flag football, but I didn't know they had a flag football. Are you just making this up? I know the women had a few years ago, I don't know how long it lasted, there was a lingerie bowl. So there was women playing football in that way, but I didn't know there was a flag football. So I don't know. I didn't know, but I'm going to stream as much football as possible. That is the plan. The The white T-shirt, yes, Mama Dukes. I know that you love that white T-shirt thing and his long hair and the picture with his hair blowing in the wind. You love it. Crazy, 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 crazy. I'm curious to see how many fans they get here in Houston. Wonder if they got a decent crowd. I'll find out after the game. See what the attendance is like. I think the big one's going to be tomorrow in. It's actually not in St. Louis. It's in San Antonio. But DC has a huge stadium, so they might get the biggest crowd of the weekend. DC Defenders. But we'll see. Only 12,000 for the Renegades. The Roughnecks got to get more. They're not showing many shots of the stand, so I can't get a good feel of what the stands look like. So, but hopefully they'll show some soon. Hopefully they'll show it soon. Love the long hair. Aaron Rodgers reminds me of the Nicolas Cage from the Con Air movie with when he had the long hair. So that's what Aaron Rodgers is doing. Then they even had a picture of him in the white T-shirt too, and they cropped it and put it next to Nicolas Cage. So it had Aaron Rodgers and Nicolas Cage, which was pretty funny. The NIA, Women Flag Football. Do they even show that on TV? Do they show that on TV, Sandra? Is that out there? I don't know if that's out there. Maybe I'll even do the Arena Football League, which is coming back next year. That I may do. We'll see how it goes with all the streaming of XFL, USFL, CFL, and NFL. We'll see how that goes and see if these continue to last, which I hope they do. I really hope the XFL keeps cruising. It's got The Rock. How can it fail if it has The Rock? We're talking about Dwayne Johnson. I was during the Super Bowl. Pish posh. You pish posh. Pish posh you. Pish posh. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Women flag football. Gotta be tackle. Gotta have the tackle. It's not the Pro Bowl. Come on, man. Come on, man. We want to see people getting jacked up. That's what we want to see. We love the hard hits and the tackling. Yes, we have to push for the safety, but we love the hard hits. There was an Eagle that got fined for the Super Bowl for a hard hit. They said he led with the helmet, but it was a sweet tackle. He didn't hit the helmet. He drove and made a sweet old school power tackle, and they're saying he led with the head, and he got fined like $12,000 for that hit, something like that. He was pissed off. I'd be pissed off too. It was a sweet tackle. It was a nice hit. It was like pow, but jacked up. Yeah, that's right. So is that Count Blah? They're showing a commercial with Count Blah. All right, it's not Count Blah, but it should be Count Blah. Count whatever the Count's name on, or is it just Count on Sesame Street? Whatever. Anyways, it should be Count Blah. Can you believe Greg the Bunny took place in 2001, 22 years ago already? Still an amazing show. They need to put that on Netflix or Amazon or Hulu or whatever. That's a great show. Yeah. Are you making this up with the women's flag football league? Was it a joke during the Super Bowl, or is there actually a women's flag football league? And if so, when is it on? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Oh, I hear the kitties meowing in the other room. Kitty goes meow meow. Power tackle your mom. Yeah, well, she's used to that. Hello. Whatever. All right. So, Battlehawks and Brahmas tomorrow, 1 o'clock Mountain Time. Sea Dragons, Defenders, 6 o'clock Mountain Time. That's what I'll be doing tomorrow. So hopefully we get some more people in for that. I didn't think I was making it up. They had it. I'm looking into it. Look it up. Do it up. Let me know. Depending on the times of those games. Heck, I'll stream some of those. I don't care. If people are going to watch and they're going to come in and join in and watch, then I'll do it. I think that's going to be a lot harder to do. I feel like the XFL is hard enough to get people as it is. But we're going to keep grinding. Grinding it out. Grinding it up. One by one by one by one by one. Don't think I'm going to hit the 5 people in this stream. I need to find 5 new people tonight for this game. I want 10 this weekend. 10 Saturday, rather. 20 this weekend. Let's go. Guardians controlled the ball for an extra 5 minutes, but it's not helping them. Not helping them. Not helping them. Little by little and bit by bit. One by one by one by one by one. That's the plan, Pammy. That's the plan. Gotta do it. Gotta stay consistent every single game. We're going to get a few each time. Going to keep on building. Rocky versus Apollo Creed. I got to climb my way to the top. And take out the Apollo Creeds of this streaming crap. It's too dominated by like one person, which is crazy. Should be able to spread out there. Let's go. And we're back in action. Ready for the kickoff. The second half, 21-6, Roughnecks. And here is the kick. Bounced at the 14, gets to the 10, and returning it is the Roughnecks. Breaking the tackle to the outside to the 35-yard line. Nice little return there by Lee. A nice little return. All right. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. All right. So I'm going to have to do some dance parties for the halftime show, I think. But these halftime, it's not too bad so far. Not too bad. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I'll recap these games tomorrow. 21-6, Roughnecks. Man, the live money line. You can get 12-1 by taking the Guardians. Sounds like a bad bet as they completed outside for about 7 yards there to Burnett. What's up? 7-yard completion. I would just bet on the Roughnecks. It's minus 3,000, but totally worth it because there's no way they're losing this game. There's no way they're losing this game. Bet it. Bet on the Roughnecks. Don't piss away your money on the Guardians. 2nd and 3, shotgun. Silver's bouncing to the outside, dumps it off to the running back. Boom. Looks like he got a first down. They mark him down right at the first down line. It's on the line. The ball came out, but it looked like he was down. Boergy on the little short little completion. I'm giving him the first down. Boop. First down. Boop, boop, doop. There we go. They didn't measure, so it should just be a first down. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, they're out to the 44 already. They're out to the 44. Here we go. Here we go, Roughnecks. Here we go. And shotgun snap. He's looking, going deep over the middle, overthrown by a couple yards. Bad pass there by Silvers. Bad pass there. Looks like he was going to Harris. Yep, going to Harris. Can't make the play. Overthrown. Seems like decent coverage. Not a good pass by Silvers. All good. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Your mother was a streetwalker. Anyways, from their own 44, shotgun snap. Over the middle. Complete. Bouncing to the outside. Past midfield. Tackled. Who was that? Boom, boom, boom. Putman. Putman is the octopus. That was Ben Putman. They have a Putman on their team, Sandra. They have a Putman. Oh, man. Nobody knows where Putman's from. There's not many people that know. Everybody should know where Putman is. Putman is the octopus. From midfield, 3rd and 3. Let's see what Silvers can do. Shotgun 4 wide. Here we go. Double clutches, complete. Trying to break a tackle, can't do it. First down, Burnett. There we go. Too much time to pass. Finds the open man. Burnett gets it. 1st and 10. Roughnecks. Can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. You know who that is. The ESPN All-Star. May he rest in peace. Stuart Scott. One of the great anchors of SportsCenter for years. Amazing. Shotgun, Silvers, gobbled up from behind, sacked, 4-yard loss. What's up? Nice little play there by the Guardians. Pow. Sacked. Lawrence Taylor wannabe wearing number 56. Boom. All right, 2nd 15. Nice play. All right, back at the 49, still in their territory. And hands it off at the middle, cuts back. Boom! Jacked up! Gets 2 yards. We got hit hard. Smashed. Smashed good. Pow. That was a good hit. Good hit. You can feel the smash. Pow, pow, pow. All right. Yep. Will knows it. 3rd and 13. Silvers over the middle. Intercepted. Did he hold on to it? It looks like he held on to it from the view. Picked off. Silvers makes a crappy decision. No receiver there. Matt Elam, former 1st-round pick by the Ravens, makes the interception. Another ex-NFL player tearing up the XFL. That's what I'm talking about. Big play. Oh, did he not even see him? Didn't even see him. Not only was it a bad pass, but he was fully covered. That was a bad play. That's right. That's right, Will. I'm going to throw it up there. Love that line. Cooler than the other side of the pillow. Boom. We're going to keep that up there for a little while. Any newbies joining in, make sure you're liking and subscribing. We're going to keep that up there by Cup of Comics, brought to you by Will, bringing you some Stuart Scott. That's what I'm talking about. Big turnover. Maybe the Guardians have a little bit of life in them, perhaps. I don't think so. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry, Florida. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Wilson. Wilson, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wilson! Wilson!
Just because I'm sorry. And I didn't play the Wilson clip last game. There's no Wilsons that are going to be able to get me to play that, so I'll find a way to play it. Anyways, that commercial, big interception by the former Raven. So we're about to be back in a second. Wilson! Yeah, so maybe the Guardians are coming to life. Maybe people in Florida are waking up. Maybe Paxton Lynch is going to play like somebody else instead of Paxton Lynch. Maybe that's what we'll see. But make sure you're subscribing, people. I need 5 people during this stream to subscribe. 20 this weekend. That's the mission. That's the goal. Let's do it. I would love to see a drive by Paxton Lynch to go down and score a touchdown, make this a closer game, make this more exciting. I wish for that last game and got it. And the Renegades went down to win the game, too, where I thought the Vipers were going to crush them and win. But that didn't happen. So as long as Brandon Silvers doesn't turn into Luis Perez, the Roughnecks should still win. But I want to see the Guardians show some life. Their defense is showing some life. Now it's time for their offense to show some life. Oh, And if anybody doesn't know, I went and ordered myself a Battlehawk hoodie, so I should have that by next week's game and wear that. Oh, and I also ordered an XFL hat. Nice little XFL hat with the blue because Colts, why not? So I have that as well to rep some XFL. I don't have any USFL gear yet, but I'll wait till April to get that. I believe I will be rooting for the Stallions. I'm going to be sticking with the horse theme, it seems like. So I'll go Stallions. Not because they won the championship last year, but because I wanted to pick a team and I went Stallions. Booyah! That's right. We're going Stuart Scott all day. Make sure you like and subscribe, people. We're going to go Booyah. We're going to go Stuart Scott as they're showing Matt Elam with they're interviewing him, who just had the pick there on Brent Silvers. He's from Florida. He's a Gator, ex-Gator. So that was a big play. Big play. All right, so now they have at their own 37. Here comes the Guardians. Paxton Lynch, nobody open. Thrown over the middle. Complete. There we go. Gets smashed, though. Oof. Takes a rough hit, but gets about 7 yards there. Ooh. Latimer again. He's running to the sideline. He took a big hit. Latimer all day. If you got him on Fantasy XFL, he's got some catches. He's got a lot of action. Not as much since the first quarter, but he's coming through. If it's a PPR XFL league, he's getting some catches. Second forward, 6-yard reception there. Shotgun. Watch out. Wade Phillips brings the pressure with the blitz. Sacked, smashed, 3rd and long. Harris on the sack. All right. 3rd and long. 3rd and 13. Probably not going to happen, especially against this Wade Phillips defense. But I'm pulling for Paxton Lynch on this drive. Come on, Paxton. Let's do it, Paxy Poo. Let's do it. 3rd and 13. Make something happen. You just had a huge turnover. Let's go. Do something. And from the 34, going deep down the sideline. Oh, it went through his hands. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stephen Guidry. Just let's go through his hands. What's he doing? I'll tell you what he's not doing, and that's catching the freaking ball, and then they're going to have to punt. That would have been first down. He blew it. They blew it. Paxton Lynch put it there. He was covered, put it in the right spot, went through his hands. Not good for business. Roughnecks to get the ball. They had a chance off that turnover. They don't get anything. Have to punt it up. Returning from the 19, juking the first guy, and then like 7 Guardians stuff him at the 30. 7 of them. So they all get 1/7 of a tackle there. Put it on the stats. 1/7 of a tackle. 7 more of those, you'll have 1 tackle. Oh man. Can't believe they didn't get. They went backwards after that interception. That's a shame. That's a darn shame. What are you gonna do? Besides punt, I don't know. They just interviewed Harris on the sideline. So here comes the Roughnecks from their own 30. Shotgun 4 wide. This is like the standard package of the XFL, the 4 wide. Hands it off. Oh, skirts his way for 3 yards. He's moving around there, Max Borgi. So he's getting some action. He has a touchdown from before. So if you took Borgi in your fantasy league, good for you. Good for you, people. Good for you. But hopefully A.J. McCarron's going to be the big quarterback of the weekend. That's what I'm thinking. 2nd and 7. 8 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. From 33. Pressure. Sacked. Boom. Smash. There you go. It's going to be 3rd down and long. They brought the pressure there. Guardians brought the pressure. Booyah. Booyah. Boom shakalaka. Let's go old school. Paxton Lynch not doing too much since the 1st quarter. At least he's not turning it over too bad. So that's good news. But he's got to get some touchdowns. He needs more touchdowns. All right, from their own 25, 3rd and 15. Silver's in the shotgun, 4 wide. Plenty of time. Bounce to the outside, throwing it away. Incomplete. No, it's punt. Punt. 3 and out. So the Guardians get the ball. The defense is holding. They just need the offense to follow suit. They need the offense to come through. If anybody's on Twitch, I now have 3 followers on Twitch. No big deal. All right. Don't want to brag or anything, but I'm kind of a big deal on Twitch, according to 3 people. And they punted to 35. Here comes the return. Gets to the 43. All right. 8-yard return. And Paxton Lynch has his helmet on and is already on the field. Good stuff. We're in the 7 minutes in the third quarter. As we swing to commercial, what is this? Get used to disappointment. That is one of my Twitch followers. Get used to disappointment. I wonder who that could be. But let's pop this up there. Got some Twitch followers. No big deal. I'm trying to build up my Twitch. Got 166 followers on YouTube, 3 on Twitch. So, no big deal. But anyway, thanks for all joining in. Appreciate every single one of you. Make sure you're subscribing if you just joined us. I'll be doing the 2 games tomorrow. So make sure you come back for those. We want to see some Battlehawk action tomorrow. Let's go Battlehawks. I need my hoodie. I was trying to look up the jerseys for the XFL. They don't have anything out there yet. But they'll let me know when they do put something out there. They'll let me know. They will let me know. Might have to get one. Add it to my jersey collection. That's behind me. Add it to the collection. Add it to the list. Yeah. I don't know how to build up Twitch. I don't think most of the gamers go on there for this sort of stuff. But I'm going to play some Kung Fu, some Double Dragon, some Mario Brothers, old school Nintendo on some Twitch when I have the time. Probably not till the summer, but because my weekends are going to be action-packed with XFL and with teaching during the week. So it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. I will be limited with time, that's for sure. Limited for the time. Where's Joseph? He came in and ran away. Who else? Christopher's busy with friends. A bunch of the other usuals are busy. I know it's a Saturday. I know. We got to find some more Twitch people. But I want more YouTubers. Let's go. Let's do it. 4 more. We got this. I'm going to assume that I got 1, even though I might not have. But I want 5. Let's do it. I'm going to make it up for the Battlehawk game. The Battlehawk Brahmas game is where I'm going to get like 8 subscribers. That's the game. 8 for the Battlehawks. Because everybody knows I'm a Battlehawk fan. No, nobody knows. Nobody out there in the internet world, in the YouTube land, know that I'm a Battlehawk fan. But I am. And now they're interviewing Wade Phillips on the sideline. Avalanche won today. They won 3-4. Good for the Avalanche. They're trying to move up and up and up in their division. That's exciting. I missed the game today. They won 4-1. But here we go. Paxton. Shotgun snap. 1st and 10. Gets it to Guidry. At the line of scrimmage, nothing there. Nothing there for that little fella. Let's get a little junior. JR, number 5. Nothing. 2nd and 10 on that 0-yard completion. Watch out for Paxton Lynch. He knows how to throw for 0 yards. From the 43. And takes a shotgun snap. He's looking. Quick slant. Hits his man. Gets to 49. So it'll be 3rd and 4. That was a Rambo. 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 Charleston Chew Rambo. I don't care. That's his middle name. Under 6 minutes left to go. 3rd and 4. Just about midfield. On the XFL logo. Fakes the handoff, Boots. Swings it. Boom. Gets the midfield 2 yards. 3 yards short of a first down. Coming to Logan Carter there. But nothing. Too short. Roughnecks all over it. This Wade Phillips defense knows that play well. Stuffed it. Crushed it. They got a punt. They got the punt. Booyah. All right. 4th and 2. What's going to go for it? They're going to go for it? They're going to go for it? They're going to go for it! Let's go. 4th and 2. Paxton Lynch takes the snap. He's looking. Over the middle. Good coverage on the quick slant through his hands. Great defense. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. Nothing. Come on. You had to know they were going to do a little quick slant. It looked like a good pass, but it was even better coverage. Incomplete. And the Roughnecks take over. Man, oh man. The Roughnecks defense looking too good. I was worried for that first drive, but I shouldn't have been. I got to believe in the coaching. And that's why the Roughnecks are going to be good. Wade Phillips. He is an upper class of coaching at this level. It's like Wade Phillips, if he goes to high school and coaches them, what high school team are you going to root for? Well, the team that Wade Phillips is freaking coaching. He's going to coach them to greatness. And, oh my God, Brandon Silvers throws an interception and returns down the sideline to the 40. What are you doing? Oh my God. Murphy on the pick. Man, it would have been a nice pass if Murphy was the intended receiver. I don't know who he was throwing it to, but huge interception on oh my God, he totally underthrows him. It looked like a cover 2 defense. He had to get it over the defender. He throws it way too low, easily picks it off. Man, bad pick there. That is a bad interception there by Silvers. But the Guardians get the ball back. Their defense is holding their own here in the second half. And maybe they could do something there. Maybe. Just maybe. Man, oh man. Make sure you're liking and subscribing, newbies. Welcome to the party. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate it. Let's go. From the 41 of the Roughnecks. Guardians with the ball. Paxton Lynch going over the middle. And he throws an interception. It looks like Brandon Silver's there. And he's returning to the 50. Midfield, he's going down the sideline. Oh, it's going to be a holding flag. He's going to return away for a touchdown. But there's probably a holding flag as he somersaults into the end zone. Oh, man. Beckett with the pick six, 72-yard return. But there's a flag. They're probably holding on the return. And that is Brandon Silvers type stuff from Paxton Lynch. And, yeah, they're calling a little chop block on the return. Thought it was holding, same sort of field. And Paxton Lynch, like I said, he's a pumpkin. He's back to Paxton Lynch. And he throws an interception. Back-to-back interceptions. Back-to-back terrible quarterback play. He didn't see the linebacker in the zone coverage, and he just makes a sweet interception and nearly had a pick six there. Man, back-to-back terrible reads. They must have tunnel vision and not see the defender, and that's why they're at this level. They just don't have fully what it takes, at least yet. From their own 45 now. And a little screen pass to the outside gets about a yard there from Silvers. Yikes. Back-to-back picks. That's ugly. We're going to have to wash that bad taste out of our mouth. Zoinks. And the Roughnecks have the ball. And here we go. Whew. That is, I feel like that's replacement football, but no, that is spring football. That is what we have. 21-6 still for the Roughnecks. As they pass it outside, gets to the 49, so it'll be 3rd and 4. And nice little completion there by Kirkland. Gets a few yards. Kirkland. Where's my chat? Let's go. Help me chat it up. Let's go. Let's spice it up a bit. This game has died down since the first half. The second half isn't as exciting as the first half, but a couple of interceptions was pretty exciting. And that return for a touchdown that was taken away was pretty cool, but the flag ruined that. And talking about flags, another flag right here, which is going to be a full start and bring it back 5 yards. That's what I'm assuming. Nope, they're going on the defense. Automatic first down. Offsides. Where you at? First down. That was a gimme. Can't be doing that, Guardians. Come on, Buckley. Get your team into shape. Whip them into shape. Let's go. Let's go. All right. At the 44, hands it off, breaking a tackle, trying to get to the outside, jumps over a guy, and gets about 4 yards before he finally gets taken out of bounds. Lee. Wow, they had the wrong number for him on their sites. Lee is number 20. That's why. They got to update their roster. Dejon Lee was 20. That was the guy that dropped that touchdown before. That's who it was. And hands it off up the middle to the 37. So it'll be 3rd and 3 as he's fighting for 2 yards there. Yep, and that was to Lee as well. Hands it off to Lee. Got a bunch of college basketball tomorrow. I won't be watching. I'll be watching XFL and streaming XFL. So who cares about basketball? What am I going to do for March Madness? It's going to be XFL Madness. That's what my March is going to be. Screw that college basketball stuff. We're watching spring football nonstop. That's what we're doing. All right. And hands it off. And trying to break tackles. Elusive. But doesn't get it. So 4th down. 4th down for the Roughnecks. Guardians all over it. Good for them. Get used to disappointment. That should be like, is that Paxton Lynch? Is that Paxton Lynch on my Twitch? That's who it's got to be. 4th and 4. And they're going to punt it up. They're at the 40, but they won't go for it. They'll punt it. They'll be happy with their 15-point lead. And it's a short punt to the 22-yard line. You're punting it from like midfield, and you only punt it to the 22? And Eli Rogers with a fair catch? What kind of punt is that? These punters are terrible. These kickers are terrible. I didn't think it was that hard to punt. And the 4 punters that I've seen are not good. They're not good. And I'm sitting here talking about punters. That's what I'm talking about. We're talking about punters, man. We're talking about punters. That's what we're talking about right now. We're talking about punters. Punters. That's what we're talking about. Anyways. Oh, man. Who do we got here? Dormady. No Paxton Lynch. Watch out behind you. And he's sacked and crumbled. And they already changed quarterbacks. They had enough of Paxton. He's out. Unless he's injured. I don't think he was injured, but man, Quentin Dormady from Central Michigan. Yikes. He had some experience with Green Bay and Tennessee in their camps, but nothing there. But they already gave up on Paxton Lynch. Hopefully, Will, you didn't put in that MVP for Paxton Lynch because he didn't. He's played 3 quarters, and he got benched for Dormady. And screen pass gets about 5 yards to the 21. Becker on the completion there. So 3rd down as the 3rd quarter is winding down. Probably not, Will. Probably not. 3rd and 11. unless he makes a comeback and Dormady does so terrible that they have to bring Paxton Lynch back in, and he comes back and makes a huge MVP style swing as Becker gets another catch, but he's short of first down off the punt. But man, that was quick. There wasn't much of a leash there on Paxton. So, and with those couple throws there by Dermody, he's throwing some short stuff, and he's probably not confident, and or Buckley is not confident in him either. So that's not good. And now with the punt. Yeah, Paxton Lynch is probably done. Oof. But he's in a rough situation. He's going against Wade Phillips' defense. But he didn't look good from the start. That's what I was saying all game. And I thought he would be able to finish the game at least. I didn't think they were going to bench him. They benched him. Unless anybody knows about injury, which I do not. I didn't see an injury. They didn't show any injury. But they just brought in Quinton. And not Tarantino. So, yikes. Paxton. Woo! So hopefully you put the bet on the Roughnecks and you're going to make some money off of that because the Guardians are not coming back with whatever quarterback they bring in. It's going to be scary. Scary, I tell you. Scary. We're going 3 quarters now, 1 to go. No Paxton Lynch, and that might be a good thing. I don't know. I do know. It's not a good thing. Or it is a good thing. I don't know. Either way, it's not a good thing. With Paxton Lynch, without Paxton Lynch, Guardians are going nowhere. Where are they going? Nowhere. They're going to last place in the South. That's where they're going. They'll be down at the bottom with the Brahmas after tomorrow because the Battlehawks are going to crush the Brahmas. They're going to freaking flatten them. That's what they're going to do. They're going to flatten them. All right, I'm just saying that because I'm rooting for the Battlehawks. I don't know if they're going to flatten them yet, but the Guardians have flattened. They're flat. They're donezo. It's not pretty. What are you going to do? What you going to do? As we're back in the commercials, so I will go with make sure you like and subscribe. Let's get to 200 by the end of February. I need 200 subs by the end of the shortest month of the year. I want 200 by the 28th. That's the mission. That's the plan. And if I get 200 followers, I'll probably have more followers than Paxton Lynch because he's got nobody. Nobody. Man, how do you get benched in the third quarter of your first XFL game? Former first-round pick, Paxton Lynch. Oh, man. Well, let's see. Maybe he's hurt. They're showing him getting sacked and getting sacked. Is he hurt? And nothing? Nope. Doesn't seem like he's injured. They're just benching him because he deserves to be benched. Bench him. These picks are not good for business. Who would have known that Drew Plitt would have the least amount of interceptions in the first 2 games out of all these quarterbacks? Pretty crazy. Crazy, I tell you. He's no Tommy Maddox. That's true. I'm looking for Kurt Warner's, but if we could just find the Tommy Maddox, that'd be nice. As they have to punt from their own 18. Short punt to 34, of course. Returning it to the 43. There's no Tommy Maddox. I want to find the next Tommy Maddox. I want to see it. I want to see the next Tommy. We're in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of the night. Let's get 15 points. Hit that Buffalo Wild Wings button. Let's go. That's what I want to see. That's what we need. That's what we need, peoples. That's what we need. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's get some wings. Will knows what I'm talking about. Hopefully you should be going there right now, Will. Let's go. From the 42, Roughnecks ball. Shotgun. Silver swings it out. Gets about 2 yards there to Harris. Travell Harris. He's having a decent game. Good for that little guy. Out of all these quarterbacks, which has a chance to make it to the the NFL again? I'm still going AJ McCarron. I'd like to see Jordan Ta'amu make it to the NFL. He had some practice squad sniffs last year as it's caught and juked and breaking a tackle and gets a first down, Maxie. First down. Nice little catch and run there by Max. Yeah, Jordan Ta'amu has a chance to do something. Yeah, Tommy Max, the first XFL MVP. Yeah, I remember. I didn't watch too much of the XFL, but I remember. And then it respawned a little bit of a career, so good for him, making a little money. But I mean, the XFL is huge. If they can get into the NFL and sign a contract, they get some decent money as they toss it outside and gets another first down to Burnett again. What's up? Burnett also having a decent little game. But yeah, the people in the XFL making about $60,000 for the league, and then whatever bonuses they can make. So if they can make a roster, and that would be sweet for them in the NFL, because that would be close to like $600,000 for the year. So it's like 10 times the salary. So that's what we'd like to see. As he swings it outside again, gets about 8 yards for Burnett again. All right. Just short of first down, though. Second down and 1 or 2-ish. Second and 1. Second and uno. Come on, just run it. Just give it to him. Give it to Lee up the middle from shotgun. They got 4 wide on second and 1 at the 22. Hands it to Lee up the middle. Gets the first down to the 19, 18. Fights his way to the 18. So first down, Roughnecks. They're going to spread it on. They're going to crush them. They're going to crush them. First and 10. Inside the red zone. Good night, Florida. Good night, Orlando. If they score again, if they score a touchdown here, off with their head. First and 10 for the 18. Got to get to the 8. Here we go. Silver's looking. Checks it down. Boom. 5-yard completion to Lee. And second 5. I hope there's no COVID 3.0, if you will, and crushes this XFL season. I don't want to see that happening. We are halfway through the season back in 2020. So I want this one to keep cruising. Second and 6, shotgun, 4 wide. 1 running back to his right. Takes a snap. He's looking. Watch out. Throws over the middle. Incomplete. 3rd and 6. Pressure was coming. He's about to get jacked up. Not too many flags. Loving it. Good stuff. Mostly clean football. 3rd and 6. 11 minutes left to play. 11 minutes left to play. They are at the 14. Shotgun 4 wide. Standard formation. That's the new standard. 4 wide is the new 2 wide. Oh, good defense. They threw it to the 5. Guardians all over it. They'll have to try for 3. Broken up. Nice defense. Washington breaks it up. Very nice. Very nice. Going to Harris. No good. 4th and 6. It's field goal time. What time is it? Field goal time. Woo! What time is it? Buffalo Wild Wings time. Woo! And 33-yard field goal from the right hash. It's up. It's good. 24-6, peoples. 24-6. 24-6. Orlando is still sleeping. What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? 24-6. Still a 2-score game. Because that's 18 points. They can get 9 and 9. 24-6 is a 2-score game. The Guardians are still in it. That's why we're watching. 18 points is 2 scores. If you could score a 3-pointer from the 10-yard line twice, it's still a 2-score game. But with Quentin Dormady, it's looking rather slim, if you will. What are you going to do? We need to find the next Tommy Maddox. It could be A.J. McCarron because he played in the NFL, and now he's in spring football, and he's going to go back, and he is going to start somewhere. I don't know if it's next year. It's possible, but not probable. We'll see what how the quarterback play is in the USFL. So far, too many turnovers in the first game here for Silvers and Perez. Lynch didn't throw I threw one pick, but it's just him and Plitt. They didn't have good quarterback play either. But we'll see. We'll keep watching. We'll keep watching, baby. Keep watching. Keep watching. That's what we're going to do. Saturday night football might be rough. I got to check to see how many Saturday night games they have. Saturday day games might be good, but the Saturday night might not be too good for viewers. I'll have to check the schedule. I know next week there's a Friday game? No, they have a Thursday game next week. So I'll be doing a Thursday night game next week. It's Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Is it 2 on Saturday? Or 2 on Sunday? Oh, I gotta check. Gotta check the schedule. Taking it 1 week at a time. But there is a game on Thursday night, which I will be streaming. So maybe that will get some action. All right, coming back in action. Roughnecks are looking chilled on the sidelines, sitting down in the chairs, looking comfortable. They're like, we got this in the bag. They get a chance to relax, even though they didn't score a touchdown there. And it's still only a 2-score game. It's okay. They know they have it. You must believe in the Wade Phillips. And return from the 7. Bouncing the outside. Gets to the 24 and stuffed. All right. We can stop talking about Paxton Lynch. The last time I'll mention his name. Probably not. But on to Quentin. Moving on. I wonder how fast there will be in the XFL to like cut players and be like, you are out of here. Paxton Lynch, you're gone. See, I already blew it. I already said his name again. But they might like cut people after one game. Curious to see what they do and see who else they can find. I don't know who else is out there that they could possibly get. But 1st and 10, throws to the outside, gets about 8 yards. It looks like he was in bounds. Was that Rambo? Rambo. Love the name Rambo. There's no Rambos in the NFL. We need a last name like Rambo in the NFL. That's what we need. From the 30, 2nd and 3, going deep up top. Intercept. Oh, he dropped it. Should have been picked off. He dropped it. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's why you play defensive back or safety. Davis drops it. Sean Davis hits him in the chest, hits him in the belly. Pow in the belly, just drops it. Overthrown, bad pass. Terrible pass by Dormady. Yikes. Let's lock in the Guardians for the worst team in the league. And this is only the 2nd game of the season. This is not pretty. Hands it off and gets a 1st down. Okay. First down, Guardians. They win it. There you go. That's the one player on this team that actually looks good. Jermaine Martin running the ball. And they got away from it because they can't pass the ball and get first downs. So, but he's the one bright spot of the Guardians right now. And boom. Complete for a few yards there. Was it no, it wasn't Rodgers. That was Rambo again. My bad. Rambo. Sliding Rambo. Yeah. I don't know what happened to what's his name? Latimer. But maybe he needs Lynch out there so that Latimer gets more. That was there was two wide receivers there, and Martin caught it. He was the receiver. And I thought the other receiver passing was going to get it, but he gobbled up 2 yards shorter, and he short of first down. So it's 3rd and 3 as they're running hurry-up offense. Hands it off to Martin up the middle. He gets a first down as he gets about 5 there. First down, Martin. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Cup of comics. Here we go. What does Will say? I've decided I am no longer a Guardians fan. You wait till now to say that? You should have said that when you said Paxton Lynch. Wait a minute. Let me rethink this. Paxton Lynch? Paxton who? And here we go. And those over the middle again. Complete. There we go. Eli to the 41-yard line. First down. Back-to-back first downs. Here comes the Guardians. Okay. All right. Less than 8 minutes left. But back-to-back first down. So let's see. Let's see what they can do. Let's go. Come on, Normandy. I keep wanting to say Normandy, but it's not. So I feel like there's some jokes I can use with that, but I'm not going to use them. And Eli makes tackle the 30, but he gets a first down. Back-to-back first downs to the 29, but there's a flag. There's a flag. What's the flag? Behind the line of scrimmage. Going to be holding. Going to bring him back. I was just about to give you the first down. I was just about to do it. And you're taking it away. Where's the zebras? Where the zebras at? Tell me what it is. I got my finger on the first down button. Don't do it. You just about had back-to-back first downs. As we're waiting. What's the call? They didn't show us. It was obviously holding. They didn't tell us, but 1st and 20. So there goes that first down. 1st and 20 back to their own 49. No call by the zebra. Thanks a lot, cameraman. And going deep. He's got his man wide open for the 20. Breaking a tackle into the end zone for touchdown. What a play. Touchdown. What's up? Andrew Jamil. Touchdown. He gets it. Oh, man.
Can't touch this.
They tried to touch him.
Can't touch this.
Couldn't touch him. Huge 51-yard pass. He had him burnt by about 4 yards. He dived at his ankles. Couldn't get him. Here we go. Here's your first 3-point play, 3-point attempt of the XFL season. So they get 6. So we're 24-12 right now. 24-12. And they're going for it from the 10-yard line. They got a whole bunch of Roughnecks lined up at the goal line. Lobs in the back of the end zone. Oh, too deep. Going to Eli Rogers. Not there. 24-12 is the score. So they tried to get the 10-yarder for the 3 points. Didn't work. But at least they threw a touchdown. He had him burnt. He burnt him. Jamil. So 24-12. Still a 2-score game. But it would have been a 1-score game if they would have got the 3-pointer. Couldn't do it. So let's see. Let's go back to see what I missed. So let's go Vegas. Vegas lost and he's still going for him. That's how bad the Guardians are playing. So Will is a Vegas Viper fan. Awesome. I like to see the Vipers win too. They're my number 2, but I couldn't switch. I got to stay with the Battlehawks. If Vegas would have started back in 2020, I probably would have chose them. But I went Battlehawks. So I'm going to stick with it. Lattimore got rocked and decided to take a little siesta, take a little nappy poo. Well, Lynch can join him. Here's the 3-point play. Yep. Probably going to change my mind a couple more times, Pam. Oh no, we're not changing. You're not changing. You know you got Vegas right there, Will. You got Vegas right there. You are going to be a Viper. Come on, you got to go doom doom tss, doom doom tss. They should have won that game. They blew it. That game is on Perez throwing those 2 pick sixes. Perez blew that game. The Vipers are going to be better though. They're going to play pretty well. I think Perez is gonna play better in the future. Good night, Mama Dukes. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it as per usual. Rest up. Make sure you're gonna hop in tomorrow for the 2 more games. I'm excited for the Battlehawks and the Brahmas. That I can't wait to see. Yeah, they should come out to the field every time like that. That'd be fantastic. That's what they should do. And the Vipers, that's a cool name too. Not only it's Vegas Vipers. Such a sweet team name. I do like the Battlehawks though. Battlehawks is a cool name. Caw. Battlehawk. And Hawk is like my favorite character from Cobra Kai. So Battlehawks. Hawk is the man. I'm going to get a Battlehawk tattoo on my back. I'm going to be like, caw. That's what we need. Battlehawks. Let's go. Tomorrow. 1 o'clock. Mountain time. The Brahmas. San Antonio has a team. I wonder how it's going to do and how football's going to do out there in San Antonio. Feels weird. Feels weird having a San Antonio football team. All right. Man, oh man, here we go. Kicking off. And to the 11. Bounce to the outside. Squeezing through. Okay, looks like it gets to 33. Decent return there by Lee. You'll have to have the Hawk sound loaded up on your phone. I'm gonna have to get one. Thank you. You need to remind me. Text that to me. I'm gonna search for some Hawk sounds for the game. I might accidentally queue up some flock of seagulls when they score, but who knows? It might be an accident, if you will, but maybe. And here we go. Watch out. Get a quick one. Silver's bounce to the outside. Throw it away. Throws it away. Good. Don't just take that 8-yard loss and get sacked. You threw it away. There we go. Good stuff. I'm going to have to get some flock of seagulls, get some Hawks queued up there on the soundboard. Great idea, Will. Great idea. Now you're thinking. I like it. I'm going to scrap those Guardians. They're not in New York. They went to Orlando. They retired, and Will is tired of them. And 2nd and 10. Swings to the outside. Gets about 9 yards as he's tackled out of bounds. Nice little play by Burnett. Burnett's having a decent day. Good for you, Burnett. You're number 1. Let's go. 3rd and 1. Under 6 minutes left to play. Guardians really need to hold him here. Need to hold him. Not literally hold him, because that would be a penalty. And that is frowned upon and illegal. As they hand it off at the middle, and he's stuffed. Good play there by the Guardians. All right. Give it up for the Guardians. Give it up. Let's go. Let's see a Guardian comeback. Let's go. Watch out. Here they come. They're coming back. They're coming back. Here it is. You're going to witness the comeback. Don't call it a comeback. It's not going to be a comeback. Don't bet on it. All right. They're going to punt from roughly their 32. 33. Boots it off. Probably a terrible punt. Oh, okay. To the 13. He dropped it. He fumbled it. Oh, and then the Roughnecks recover. Oh, man. Oh, he dropped it. He muffed the punt. He muffed it. That's what the Guardians do. They make a good third down stop. They punt it. Muffed. Brutal. That's brutal. Brutal. This is what we got to do. Gotta do it. Guardians. Boo. Oh, Eli. What are you doing, Eli? Eli Rogers fumbled it. And here comes Silvers with their standard 4 wide receivers. They're ready to spread it on. Back of the end zone. Oh, good coverage. A little too high. And incomplete. Little too high. Incomplete. Man, oh man. I'm going to have to find some hawk sounds. Oh, wait, that's a butterfly. But it actually looks like the logo. It looks like the hawk logo. In my eyes. Shotgun, here we go. 2nd and 10. Going to the outside. The receiver fell down. Incomplete. Nearly intercepted. Right at the corner of the end zone. Incomplete. 24-12 still. Roughnecks in the lead. Boop, boop, a doop. Man, oh man. All right, make sure you're liking and subscribing, everybody. Let's go. Hopefully I got a few more during this game. Don't know if I did. Find out afterwards. But here we go. Hands it off. Breaking free. Oh, flipped. 2 yards short of the first down at the 5. Lee was a little flippity on the tackle. And 4th and 2. And they'll probably just kick the field goal to make it 15 points. Probably the safe bet. There's 3.5 minutes left in the game. Game winding down. They got McDonald in there. They're going for it. Silvers isn't in there. We got McDonald taking the snap. Hands it off. Nope. Runs to the outside. McDonald runs it in for a touchdown. What's up? That's the game. McDonald escapes to the outside on the run option and gets a touchdown. 5-yard touchdown run. Cole McDonald. I was going to say Cole McDonald had a farm, and I said it, and I immediately regret my decision. Didn't like it. Need to scrap that. We're going to go back and delete that because that was pretty terrible. But that is going to end the game for the Guardians. They're going for 1 at the 2. And let's see what they got here. Swings it, incomplete. So, boom. 30-12. 30-12. Naruto. 30-12 game. It's a crushing. 42 points. The other one was 22-20, was also 42 points. So I'm curious to see what Vegas had as the over-under for both games. If it was 42 for both of them, that would be pretty interesting. Because Vegas is good at that stuff, I tell you. They're good at it. Pretty much over. 3 minutes, 8 seconds left in the game. As this will wind down, the Buffalo Wild Wings button is not going to save us, folks. Sorry to say that. The Roughnecks undefeated streak continues. 5-0 back in 2020. 1-0 to start the season here. Roughnecks are a force. Watch out for them. I know it's only week 1 of 10, but watch out for these Roughnecks. They're not playing around, everybody. They're not playing around. They play to win the game. That's what they do. They're getting the dub tonight. Wade Phillips. And to the 14, returning it. Here we go to the 26. All right, not breaking it on these returns. Had a couple of decent returns last game, but not much today. Oh, here we go. The over-under was 35.5 for the Renegades Vipers and 34. So if you took the over for both those games, you're good. Renegades are minus 3.5. They didn't cover. And Houston minus 3.5. They covered. Seattle's minus 3 and 36.5 with the over-under. I'm afraid to touch that over. And throwing in the complete, nothing there for Dormady. Nothing. Anyways, how long is this stream so far? 2 hours and 35 minutes. So this one's going to be probably the shortest stream that I ever did. This one's going to end quickly, I believe. So I think the shortest one was roughly or a few minutes under 3 hours. So this one's going to end a bunch before 3 hours. So the game is definitely a lot faster. Pressure, sacked, 5-yard loss, back to the 22. And it'll be 3rd and 15. There's a flag on the play. But what's his name? Wiley with the sack, and he does a little almost like Wild Stallions, but he was definitely playing the guitar, but not like Wild Stallion style. Holding, declined, 3rd and 1,000,000. And yeah. Yep. The end is near for the Guardians. Their season's over. Just kidding. It's not over. Well, the Packers are moving on from Aaron Rodgers, so maybe he'll step up for Orlando next week. Maybe they'll sign him. 2nd 14, going deep. Oh, he hits his man, but he drops it. Oh, man. Guidry had the play, I guess, broken up. Looked like he had his man beat for it by a couple yards, but he must have had a hand on it. It's a nice throw. Can't hold on to it. Let's see it again. Deep post. Yeah. Oh, no, the guy had an arm on there. Held back one of his arms when he was making the catch. Good coverage there. Couldn't get that other hand on the ball. Yeah, he definitely needed to catch that, but I think the defender got his arm just enough to not be able to bring that in. That would have been a sweet play. That would have been sweet. But it's not sweet because it's over, Rock. It's over, Rock. Oh, wait, wrong movie. Even Rambo. Too many Sylvester Stallone quotes. He should have threw it to Rambo because it's over, Rock. Terrible. This is what we have going. This is what we got cooking. Don't worry. The most exciting game will be tomorrow. I think both of those could be good. Sea Dragons Defenders should be action-packed. That should be. It should be. The end is near. The stream end is near. Almost 2 hours, 40 minutes. Excusez-moi. So once again, thank you everybody joining in. Appreciate it. The last stream had 99 views by the time it ended. It was one short of the triple digit. It's over 100 now because a bunch of other people popped in afterwards, but got 99 for the first one. But it's probably going to be less than half that, I'm sure, for this one. A lot of people are out and not watching the XFL for this one. What are you going to do? Now I need to decide if I'm going to go to the Dubs. That's what I need to decide. Do I go get some tasty wings? That is the question. That is the question. Question of the night. The next question is, will Paxton Lynch play again in the next few weeks? That is the question. Will he be able to get his job back? He's probably not going to be in next week because Dormady threw that touchdown pass before, which was pretty sweet to Jamil. But, yeah, I don't think we'll see any more Lynch for at least a few weeks, or at least unless we see an injury or something. So don't think we're going to get that. But we might. Oh, well, I don't know if you hear when I said it, but I ordered my Battlehawks hoodie. It's a blue hoodie. Battlehawks, pretty sweet. Oh, and I bought, you probably like them. I feel like they're definitely your style. There's XFL hats on the site, and they're like trucker hat styles. And then the mesh in the back, they have like 6 different colors. I got the one with the bright blue, but they got like yellow, green, orange, red. It looks really awesome. It's just straight up XFL on the front. Pretty awesome. Check it out. I think you would like that as well. Here we go. Throws a terrible interception right to him. Return to the 20. He might even get to the end zone, down to the 8-yard line. Holy crap. Maybe Paxton Lynch will get his job back. Oh, maybe he'll get his job back. That was pretty terrible, pretty ugly. And this is what I have to say for the Guardians. Oh man, what was that? These quarterbacks are blind to the linebacker or the safety in the zone coverage, and they just cut in front of it every time and intercept it. They don't see them. They haven't seen them. It's like they're invisible. Lynch will be back. I didn't think so, but with that terrible pick, that was brutal. That was horrendous. That was disgusting. Yikes. Under 2 minutes left. They'll just run it. I'm assuming. Give the ball to somebody. Borgie Lee. Get some other running backs in there. Who knows? Let them get some action. Let me get some action from the back section. What's up, Davis? Oh, I didn't do the Super Bowl. Davis, welcome in. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate it. No, I didn't do the Super Bowl. I went to a Super Bowl party. Doing the Super Bowl is pretty crazy. Don't know if I want to do that in the future. Maybe I'll think about it, but no, I didn't do the Super Bowl. I'll be doing all the XFL games, though. I missed you last game. I brought you up because I was like, where is he? But I'll be doing pretty much, I think I'm going to miss one XFL game, but otherwise I'm doing all the XFL games and leading into the USFL, and I'll probably miss a 2 or 3 USFL games because the XFL is going to take priority over the USFL because it's the end of the season. Leading into the USFL, and I'll be streaming most of the USFL games, probably, I don't know, 35, 36 out of the 40 before the playoffs. So got lots of action coming up in the next few months. So I'll be doing the XFL nonstop as they hand it off. Up the middle gets about 2-3 yards to the 6-yard line. But welcome back, Davis. Yeah. The Super Bowl was pretty awesome. It was an action-packed game. It's exactly what I hoped for. Close game, exciting quarterback play, and loved it. Loved it. And the Chiefs were able to win. I was going either way, but I was kind of leaning for the Chiefs. But you'll be tuning in for sure. Thank you, Davis. Appreciate it. I'll be doing the 2 games tomorrow. So the Battlehawks are 1 o'clock Mountain Time, 3 o'clock Eastern Time. Battlehawks Brahmas, because I'll be rooting for the Battlehawks. And Sea Dragons Defenders, 6 o'clock Mountain Time, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So those games I'll be doing tomorrow. So that should be exciting and awesome. Second goal for the Roughnecks. And they're going to run it to the outside again. Gets about 1 yard. Nothing there. But, yeah. Sorry, Davis. Not doing the big bowl, but I'll be doing the championship game for the XFL. I'll be doing the championship game for the USFL. I feel like they need to think of a catchy name for their championship game besides championship game. But we'll see if they mix it up and do something with that. But yeah. 3rd and goal. Time's running out. Minute 37. Still a 2-score game because they're down by 18. So 9-9. Still possible, but not probable. Not looking good. But let's see. From the 6. Shotgun. Hands it off. Nope. He runs to the outside again. Gobbled up. And tackled. He fumbled it, but it looked like he was down. And McDonald can't get in there. Didn't work this time. 4th and goal. They'll probably go for it. Let it ride. Minute 27 left in the game. Might as well just go for it. try to seal the deal, even though it's pretty much sealed already. Pretty much sealed already. All right, so 2 hours and 45 minutes of stream. So it's getting closer to the 3-hour mark. So it's still getting there. And nope, they're going for the field goal and to make it a 3-score game to end it. Come on, Duplessis. Oh, I didn't even write down his name because who cares about the kickers? All right. Mr. Punchy popped in at the end of the last stream, and you popped in, Davis, at the end of this stream. There was a little mini raid at the end of, or middle of, as the field goal is up and good, they get the 3 points. There's a little mini, like 4-person or 5-person raid during the other game. They're mods for the Grassy Passy guy. But anyway, field goal 33-12, and that should be the end. 33-12. Roughnecks saying goodnight to the Guardians. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? At least the other game was close. This one higher scoring. Roughnecks flexing their muscles, if you will. So good for them. Guardians laying an egg, apparently. Wade Phillips, top coach in the league. Coaching and quarterback play. That's going to be the difference. That's the big difference between the Roughnecks and the Guardians. How'd you like that Super Bowl there, Davis? Did you enjoy the Super Bowl? I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. Patty Mahomes, MVP. MVP. To the 11, returning it to the 22. Gobbled up. Nothing there for Eli. At least he held on to the ball this time. At least Eli held on to the ball. Good for him. Minute 18 left. I feel the Guardians are just stalling. Why are they stalling? Just put yourselves out of the misery. Take yourself out back behind the shed. Dunzo. Let's go. Dunzo. So they're at their own 23. They'll line up with a million wide receivers and see what they can do. Once again, thank you everybody for joining in. Make sure you subscribe before you run away. And make sure you like it as well. As he's swinging outside, caught by Bird, gets about 6 yards as he goes out of bounds. Second down. Dantes Bird. Minute 14 left. Second and 4. From the 29, swings it outside the Bird again, gets a first down on that little 4-yard gain, goes out of bounds. First and 10 to the 34. Just keep stalling, just keep stalling, just keep stalling. Oh, Davis, I'm on Twitch now too. I don't know if you have Twitch, but the Rising Rhinos is the name on Twitch. Swings it outside, gets about 4 yards there to Jamil, but the Rising Rhino on Twitch. Because I don't know if you know this, but I have 3 followers on Twitch now. No big deal. I'm pretty much a big deal on there. And they swing it out, trying to break tackle, nothing there for Eli. Gets about 4 yards, stays in bounds. Clock keeps running because it was over the middle. And they're going to run a hurry up offense. 55 seconds. No, call timeout, apparently. Thank you, everybody, for joining in at the end. Oh, there's a flag out there now, but we'll be streaming the 2 games tomorrow. So like and subscribe. Come back tomorrow. Enjoy those games. This was a bloodbath. The Guardians, illegal substitution, tack on 5. What? I guess it wasn't there. It was on the Roughnecks, apparently. So 3rd and 1 over the middle, down the sideline. Nice catch to the 31. Nice diving catch there by Dedrick Thomas. Nice little play. First down. Pow. Here we go. They want to put some more points on the board. You already hit the over. It's okay. It's okay. But I guess they're just giving some more plays for Dormady to see what he can do. We already know he's better than Lynch. It's okay. You don't have to keep showing us. You already have that decision made. All right. Throws it over the middle, behind them, but caught to the 15. 45 seconds left to Thomas again. First down. All right. All right. I started the day with 1 follower on Twitch, and I have 3 now. So I tripled my followers on Twitch. Maybe I'll get another one. We'll check in a little while. But I'm trying to hit the 200 mark, Davis. Trying to hit the 200 mark by the end of February for YouTube. 15-yard line, back to the outside, look in the end zone, back in the end zone, incomplete. 37 seconds left. Nothing there. Going to Jamil. Incomplete. Nothing. 3rd and 10. They're getting some extra practice against this Roughneck defense. Here we go. On the 15. Looking, stepping up. Gobbled up, hit, sacked. Did he fumble it? Nope. Lost 7 yards there. Let the clock keep ticking. 4th down. Going down and down and down. They'll just take a shot at the end zone with 15 seconds left. Throw it up there. What the heck? Give it a shot. Steps up. Throws it in the back of the end zone. Did he catch it? Or was it intercepted? He intercepted in the back of the end zone. I almost thought it was a touchdown. They intercepted. Insult to injury. Picked off. What's up? We'll give it to him again. Guardians done. Dunzo. Picked off by Harris in the back of the end zone. Almost thought he had a shot at making a touchdown. What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking. You told me not to think. That's what you told me. It's over, Rock. Roughnecks crush them. 33-12. Wade Phillips gets the W. They're 1-0. They're going to be on top of the South. I don't think they're going to lose that all season. They definitely look like the best. The Renegades, they looked okay. I wouldn't say they looked great, but yeah, there's a big difference between what the Roughnecks did and the Renegades did. But we'll see. That's why we play the game. That's why we're watching, everybody. That's why we're watching. All right, we got a kneel down, and then it's over, Rock, and they're at the 35, and here we go, kneeling it down. Dunzo, thanks for coming out. Wade Phillips gets a W. Roughnecks 1-0. The Orlando Guardians that are no longer Will's team is 0-1 because Will went and became a Viper fan. So decent games, decent games for the first day back. The first day back of the XFL 2023. That's what's up. We got 2 games tomorrow, everybody. We'll be watching those tomorrow. Hopefully you come back and hopefully get more and more people day by day, one by one. And that's the plan. So 33-12. They're interviewing Wade Phillips. Roughnecks get the W. Thank you, everybody that joined in. Thank you, everybody who put in the chat. That made my job easier because it is not easy sometimes, especially during the commercials, especially during halftime, especially during a few 3-and-outs where teams look like crap. And you guys help me out. You guys are cheering me on. You guys are making it more exciting for me to do these games. So we're doing them all year. Spring football to CFL to the NFL in September. So we have action-packed way all the way through the year. Tons of football, 4 games a week most likely, and if not more. Awesome stuff. Thanks again, everybody. I am checking out. It is 9:30 here. 2 hours, 54-minute stream. Under 3 hours. Probably still the shortest one. Thank you. See you tomorrow, 1 o'clock Eastern time for the Battlehawks and the Brahmas. That's what we're going to do tomorrow. I will see you then. Make sure you tune in. And make sure you like and subscribe before you run away. I will catch you tomorrow.